If you're watching the replay, you could always support the show by sending a super thanks. That's right, a super thanks. That's the heart shape with a $sign in it, right below the video. Shout out to the early No Cap crew, the VIP crew, all the mods. I appreciate you. Make sure you share and hit that like button. It's your boy Freezy.
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
Hey, bro, I appreciate you, man. Listen, man, go sub to my boy, man. Listen, man, go sub to my boy, No Cap-tivity, man. He's a good dude, man.
Sauce boy shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
Make sure you hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button, share, and subscribe.
Sauce boy shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
Just over a minute before showtime, make sure you share the live stream and hit the like button. This your boy Freezy signing in. Shout out to the early No Cap crew in the building. Judge John Roach speaks out for the first time. We have the full interview of Carmelo Anthony's family.
Sauce boy shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
Yeah. You can't trap me, no captivity. Freezing. I know it's hard to understand me. Respect me, to speak reality. I'm focused though, please don't ask where my mind be. It's about the community. Swing like a slide. Was it appreciating the way that I like give you 50 shades of me? Hell no, I'm not a saint, but God bless me. No captivity. Freezy, believe me, out in these YouTube streets. No captivity. Freezy, believe me, out in these YouTube streets. I'm tripping that stick, keep my mind in tow. I'm cleaning my step, cause my tight is tight, so tight I can't guard. Another one's walking in, that's right, riding newly. That's good life is a movie. Who else can speak up on that? Ooh, ooh. They know you should like, comment, subscribe, it's all be. You can't try me, no captivity. Freeze, I know it's hard to understand me. Respect me, to speak reality. I'm focused though, please don't ask where my mind be. It's about the community. No captivity. Freezy, believe me, out in these YouTube streets. No captivity. Freezy, believe me, out in these YouTube streets. No captivity. Freezy, believe me, out in these YouTube streets. No captivity. Freezy, believe me, out in these YouTube streets.
Times in our life,
You got time to sing on it. You sing.
we all have pain.
So then you gonna sing.
We all have sorrow. Then I look at Wayne and I know that he will be ugly tomorrow. Lean on me when you're my cousin and I'll be your friend. I help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need my cousin to care.
No captivity. Freezy, freezy.
What up? You are officially locked in to No Captivity with Freezy, where we tackle issues that sometimes have us trapped in this thing that we call life. But if you know me, you know my motto. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And if you rock with your dog, please hit that like and subscribe button hard right now. And also comment and share this live stream. That is if you rock with your boy, Freezy.
No captivity.
Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where the No Cap crew at? Where's the No Cap crew? Where y'all at? So, Judge John Roach, bitch ass, he decided to do an interview.
No captivity.
Judge John Roach, bitch ass, decided to do an interview. We're gonna review what he had to say. All right, and also, more importantly, Carmelo Anthony's mom and dad did an interview with the Breakfast Club. Now, I know the Breakfast Club is, very sensitive about people reacting to their content. So maybe might have to just put an overlay over that or whatever. I don't know. But we're definitely going to hear from Carmelo Anthony's parents. We're definitely going to hear from Carmelo Anthony's dad. Because I've been waiting to hear from him for quite some time now, since last year. You know, for some reason, he hasn't been very vocal. So we went over there a little bit in VIP live stream last night, in the members only live stream, but we're going to do it publicly. Also, I got some other videos that I want to react to. I'm telling you, listen, these white people, these whites, they are, they're coming out in droves with their racist comments, and they don't care. They're coming out in droves with their racist comments, man, and they don't care. And I've been trying to remain respectful, you know. I've been harder on black folk than I have been on white folk. As a matter of fact, for the most part, I've been saying, listen, whatever white folk been doing and saying, and whatever they've been expecting and how they treated this family, it's pretty much, I expect that. Now, a lot of black folk, you guys got caught off guard because y'all want to see the good in a lot of white folk. And are there good white folk out there? Yeah, it's some good white folk out there, but the consensus is they're going to make sure they take care of their own. They're going to make sure that they look out for their own, whether good or bad. And that's just the way it is. And I'm not really truly that mad at them. But the disrespect towards the Anthony family is just getting ridiculous. And I'm going to tell you what's the most sad. What's the most sad is black folk are participating in it. The Black Coons and the House Ninjas and the white adjacent blacks, they are participating in this foolishness. And it's pretty it's pretty disturbing, to say the least, you know. But that's life. That's just the way it is. Like I said, we're going to continue to pray for Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony, they already filed for an appeal, and I believe he's going to get that appeal sooner or later, right? But I think it's going to work out for her. I believe it's going to work out for him. The Most High is on his side. And, you know, let's just face it. If you don't know that the Anthony family got a bad deal with this whole trial and stuff, you're living up under a rock. I'm going to just say that. You're living up under a rock if you don't know that the Anthony family got a bad deal. Right? So I'm really at the point of no return. I don't give a damn no more. I don't care. Listen, trying to be politically correct with the Metcalf family, I really don't give a damn no more. I'm not trying to be politically correct no more. You know, I've been harping on these house ninjas and these black coons, but trying to be politically correct with the Metcalf family and white folk, I don't care no more. They don't care, I don't care. Right? And if you want to care, if you want to continue caring, not really understanding and paying attention to the climate of where America is going, especially up under Trump, you can keep on doing that. All right, keep on, you know, keep having faith and all that. You know, I got faith in the Most High God and Black Jesus and the truth of the Bible, right? Which the Bible is full of black folk. The Israelites are black. And I'm just not going to hesitate saying that no more, you know. And if you guys don't like that, okay, all right. You just don't like the truth, you know. Stay in your white Jesus mode. And that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. That's not freezy though. And and I've been like this. But I do try to be politically correct a little bit. I try to show a little PC for some people in the audience that might still, you know, love white Jesus and stuff. Because I know that's how it is, you know. I know that's how y'all live. But at the same time, hey, I'm sorry. I'm not on that no more. I'm riding for the Anthony family. I'm riding for my brothers and sisters. I'm riding for for my community. And that's just the way it's going to be. We all we got. And ain't nobody else going to look out for us, apparently. Y'all will see from how we react to Judge John Roach and what he had to say. Judge John Roach is a mother effer. He don't give a damn, man. I'm trying to tell you. He's showing y'all. He's going to show y'all. We're going to react to this stuff. We're going to react to this stuff, man. One day, y'all will wake up. One day y'all will wake up and understand what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not telling you to be reckless in this society. You got to live and you got to keep your jobs and everything. I'm not telling y'all to be reckless because Freezy not reckless. I'm not reckless, right? I know what to do and when to do it, right? That's just what make me different from the black coons in the house ninja. I know what to do and when to do it, and I still love my people, right? Anybody that put memes out there and create AI videos of Carmelo Anthony in the defamatory way, I've seen it all. I've seen people create images of Carmelo Anthony already in prison, acting like a sissy, and you know, prisoners getting ready to grape him, and they want to. Yeah, I've seen it all, and I'm telling you, it's these black content creators, you know, from smaller black content creators. I've seen all kind of mocking of Carmelo Anthony from black content creators. Now, it's all over the place with white people. They're having a field day mocking Carmelo Anthony. They're having a field day, right? And so that's why, you know, I don't give a damn no more. When y'all get a chance, y'all check out my latest post in the community wall. That'll let you know. I don't care no more. I really don't give a no more. I really don't care. But before we go forward, before we move forward, how about we do a roll call to see who's all in the building? Shout out to Gen Z. What's going on, Gen Z? Gen Z says salute, Freezy. What's going on, Gen Z? Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you.
Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Belinda Orbell in the building. She said, Freezy, mods and chat, stay in the race, good people. Of course.
No cap-tivity.
Of course. Artense said, man, we have a fight on our hands. I hope you've seen the judge's interview. He is admitting that he's biased and he doesn't see Carmelo or his family a part of the community. Shaking my head, God help us all. We're going to go through it, bro.
No cap-tivity.
We're going to review it. Shout out to Justin Wade said, hashtag free Carmelo, and you better know it.
No cap-tivity.
God first said, free Carmelo, you better know it.
No cap-tivity.
Shout out to my sister, Lady Navoy in the building. She said, bro, for real though, what's going on, Lady Navoy?
No cap-tivity.
Also, shout out to Luna. Luna, what's going on? She said, hey, Freezy and crew, I'm gonna use my son account for a bit my phone charging. Okay, no problem, sis. No problem.
No cap-tivity.
Shout out to Samuel Shaw. Shalom, all praises to the Most High.
No cap-tivity.
Olympus, the dark one, said, hey, it's Luna Wolf.
No cap-tivity.
Oh, that's you. It's Luna Wolf. Oh, okay. So that's been you the whole time? Shout out. Okay, that's shout out to Luna Wolf. I ain't even know that. Shout out to Billy B for real. What's going on, Billy B?
No cap-tivity.
On Cole, yo, he said, yo, that post got me dying. Hey.
No cap-tivity.
They don't care. I don't care. Shout out to Matt F. said, Team Mellow.
No cap-tivity.
You better know it. Infinite One lives waving high. What's going on, sis?
No cap-tivity.
Black and Proud said, Freezy, I don't understand why so many blacks are always advocating against black people when it comes to injustice by white people and advocating for white people. Black and Proud, man, I 100% agree with you, Black Hawk. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I feel your pain. I feel your frustration. I 100% agree with you. I kind of understand it now. These people, they want white people to like them. They want white people to accept them. I mean, that's just really what it is.
No cap-tivity.
That's really what it is, man. They want white people to approve of them. Shout out to Rob Dub said, share the live when you come in. No cap, share. What's going on, Rob Dub?
No cap-tivity.
Alicia L. 1976 said, good Thursday evening, Freezy. Hold on, let me get rid of this. Good Thursday evening, Freezy and No Cap fam. Freezy, I have been praying for you and asking God to be with you and lift you up when covering Carmelo Anthony. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. That means a lot.
No cap-tivity.
Shout out to Alicia L. 1976. Impressive vibe. Shalom, sis. She said, hey, Freezy and No Cap crew.
No cap-tivity.
Black Butterfly said, go hard, Freezy. Holler at you from Houston. Shout out to Houston, Texas in the building, man.
No cap-tivity.
H-Time in the high. Let's get it. Shout out to Alikia R in the building. She said, good evening, Freezy and chat.
No cap-tivity.
What's going on, Alikia R? Sheba the Southern Diva said, hey, Freezy and everyone in the chat, Pulling for the Anthony family. All of us are,
No
sis.
captivity.
Mostly all of us. Shout out to A Rare Jim said, hello everyone, host, chat, and blessings.
No captivity.
Moa, what's going on, Moa? Moa said, hey Freezy, and everyone.
No captivity.
C Dunn said, what up, Freezy? What up, C Dunn?
No captivity.
Blue Jay said, hey Freezy and No Cap Crew.
No captivity.
Deborah Shirley said, hey Freezy and chat.
No captivity.
What's going on? My brother Big Bad Boy said, sweet Belinda Orbell, I hope you're cute, sis. I hope your cute ass is doing well. You did. Bro, you already done came in the chat flirting and going. Shout out to my dog, Big Bad Bull, man.
No captivity.
Big Bad Bull don't give a damn. Shout out to Zola Mahan. What up, though? He said, what up, No Cap Crew? Shout out to
No captivity.
Zola Mahan. Gen Z, what's going on, Gen Z? Judge Roach got exposed?
No
Yes, he did.
captivity.
Let me see. Shout out to, let's see. Big Bad Boy said, shout out to my brother Freeze and the No Cap Crew. Who else? Shout out to Adam Warblock, Peacemaker. He said they wouldn't give a F about y'all. Real talk. That's a
No
fact.
captivity.
That's a fact. Shout out to Adam. Who else is in here? Let's see. Palomino, is it how you spell Palomino Ricky? He said to know he got a bad deal, you'd have to know the convictions in the area lately. Shout out to Palomino. Appreciate you being here.
Captivity.
Let's see. My dog Next Level said big salute Freezy. What going on Next Level?
No captivity.
Shout out, man. Shout out to Next Level in the building. Woodrow Collier in the building. He said, I'm there with you, family. I'm sick of these MFers. Yeah.
No captivity.
Me too, bro. Me too. Negro by blood. Shalom, fam. All praise to the Most High.
No captivity.
Come on, you better say it like you know it. Craft Geek said, hey, Freezy in chat, another blessed day.
No captivity.
Let's go. Truthfully speaking said, that's what I have the issues with, is how the trial was handled. The attorney assisted with railroading Carmelo Anthony. Yes, he broke the laws of this land and the commandment. Shout out to Truthfully Speaking. Let's see. Shout out to Evil May. Good evening, Freezy, Mize, and chat.
No captivity.
What's going on, Evil May? Lady D said prayers for this child. Thank you, sis.
Captivity.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you, because he need them. He need them, because these people out here looking suspect. Travis Al said, what up, everyone? What's going on, Travis Al?
Captivity.
What's going on? Computer Geek in the building. Throwing up. Come on.
No captivity.
I'm black and I'm proud. Let's get it. H. Turner said, is the homegirl from Temecula, California in here today?
No captivity.
She should be here shortly. She should be here. What's going on, Scorched Earth? Scorched Earth said, hey, Freezy, you see what Metcalf's father said about Melo? Yep, we're going to go over it.
No captivity.
We're going to go over it one time for one leak in the building. Craft Geek, hey, sis.
No captivity.
What's going on, one leak? Shout out to Miss Lady T in the building.
No captivity.
Said, free Carmelo, God cover Melo. Oh, yeah. Who else in the building? We got some more people in the building. Open, how you say that? Open you nation. Up in you nation. I think I'm saying that right. He said Malcolm X called them devils for a reason. Come on, man.
No captivity.
You already know. Mrs. Sugar says, new subscribers to the channel. Believe Carmelo. Make sure you hit that notification bell too, Mrs. Sugar. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Hit that notification bell now.
No captivity.
So you become a part of the No Cap fam. No Cap crew. Black Bolt Speak said they all have Carmelo's name in their mouth, not Austin's. Make it make sense. Come on.
No captivity.
You feel me? Real talk. Shout out to Mike Drop Facts. Mike Drop Facts said, yo.
No captivity.
What going on, Mike Drop? Shout out to Mike Drop in the building. Let's get it. Evelyn Dupart said, they have no sense of brother. We are from the tribe of Judah, Jesus lineage. That's why a lot of our people going to hell right with those white, Chinese, and Arab. Shout out to my sister.
No Cap-tivity.
Shalom, sis. Great to see you. Great to see you. Jerome, I say Jerome's in the house. Jerome said, yeah, he exposed himself, but don't see anything happening behind
No
it.
Cap-tivity.
Come on, bro. But Jerome, you and I, we been know that. We been know that them motherfuckers was evil and they ain't shit. We been know that. Thank you for your super cap, sis. I appreciate it. Shout out to Miss Sugar for her 99 cent super chat. $1 super chat. Thank you, Miss Sugar. I appreciate you. Who else is in the building? CMP. CMP says, stop that James Brown shit.
No Cap-tivity.
Let me see. Who else is in here? Let's see. Is that it? I think that's it. Listen, put a 1 in the chat if you're okay with sharing the live stream. Put a 1 in the chat if you're okay with sharing the live stream and becoming a part of the No Cap campaign. Hey, listen, y'all. No Cap crew, we need your help. Share the live stream. And I think, share the live stream. Share the live stream and become a part of the No Cap campaign. If you don't know how to share the live stream, the share button is right below the video, right next to the like and the dislike button. And as soon as you hit that share button, it gives you an option to share it out to any one of your close friends and family. Or you can copy the link and share it out to any one of your close friends and family, or any one of your favorite social media platforms. Either way, thank you for sharing the live stream. And everybody that puts a 1 in the chat and actually shares the live stream, I wish all of y'all $11 million in your life.
No Cap-tivity.
Believe it and receive it. Y'all better receive it. Shout out to the 72 people that hit that like button and the 4 people that hit the dislike button. I really appreciate y'all. If you haven't hit the like or the dislike button yet, please do so at this present time. I wish all of y'all $4 million in your life.
Subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Don't forget to hit the like and make sure you share. Thank you for coming to the channel. No Cap welcomes you all in. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell. Don't forget to like, you don't share. Don't forget to like and make sure you hit that notification bell. Don't forget to like and make sure you share. Hit the like button, it's for free. It's for free. Hit the like button, free. It's for free. Hit the like button.
It's for free. It's for free. Hit the like button. It's for free. All right, shout out to everybody. Hit that like button or the dislike button. I appreciate you. There's 3 ways to support this platform, especially if you would like to get your comments read and highlighted. Especially if you would like to get your comments read and highlighted. The first way is by Super Cap, aka Super Chat. That's the rectangle box with the $ in the middle of it, right down there where you type your chats. Shout out to the super chats that done already came in so far. I read Mrs. Sugars. Also, shout out to Miss Bell. Shout out to Bell, Belinda or Bell, for the $5 for the support. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you.
No Cap-tivity.
I really do. And without further ado, my brother came in strong. Big Bad Bull, the player from the Himalaya. Shout out to Big Bad Bull, man. $20, and he is the initial sponsor of tonight's show, the first sponsor. Of course, you guys know to be a sponsor of this show, initially, it has to be $20 or more. And Big Bad Bull already know the program. He said, hey, Freezy, I know it's not VIP, but I just wanted to ask you, do you realize how you seasoned How do you realize just how seasoned you are with this? You kick things off just like a radio professional. Real talk. Are you serious, Big Bad Bull? Big Bad Bull, you just saying that, man. Are you for real, Big Bad Bull? Thank you, man. I'm learning how to take compliments, dog. Shout out to Big Bad Bull, man, kicking this thing off. Big Bad Bull.
You trying to support No Cap?
Is the initial sponsor of tonight's show. Let's get it.
Spend that cash.
I appreciate you, my brother.
Support the show. Facts. Lights don't run a hole.
I don't know why my shit freezing like that, but it don't matter. Shout out to Big Bad Bull. Let's represent.
Hey, hold up, wait. Do I see 5s, 10s, 20s in the place? No cap. Appreciate cash out, cha-ching. Suka chat, cha-ching. Suka stickers, memberships. PayPal's in the building, let it rain like that. Don't forget them cities, don't forget them hundreds. Blessings coming fast, we ain't waiting on nothing. Appreciate everything that you spend. When you feel generous, run it back again. Hey. Money talk, let it flow.
Big Bad Bull, I really appreciate you and all of the nice things y'all saying in the chat. Thank you. I try to do my best to give y'all a good show, whether it's one person in the chat or whether it's 1,000 people in the chat. I appreciate you. Big Bad Bull said, I am very for real. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. The second way to support the show is by Cash Cap. The Cash Cap is $Freezy No Cap. That's $Freezy No Cap. We do have a cash cap from our sister Luna Wolf. Luna Wolf gave us a cash cap.
Check the cash out, bitch.
She said, from Luna Wolf for $5. Thank you for the $5 cash cap, sis. You already know what it is. It's love.
No Cap-tivity.
I really appreciate you, Luna Wolf. And the third way to support the platform is by PayPal. The PayPal is No Cap-tivity with Freeze. That's No Cap-tivity with Freeze without the Y. Don't ask why. Let's get it.
No Cap-tivity.
Y'all already know how to become a sponsor of tonight's show. Well, we're going to go ahead and show y'all on the bottom who is the sponsor of tonight's show. It's Big Bad Bull. He is the sponsor of tonight's show. And we're going to put Big Bad Bull on the bottom down here with a total of $20. To be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show, it has to be $20 or more, just to let y'all know. Thanks to Big Bad Bull. It's Big Bad Bull's fault. $20 or more. Yeah, it's his fault that y'all got to pay $20 or more. I don't think y'all can match Big Bad Bull. I really don't think y'all can match my dog. You know, shout out to Big Bad Bull. He is on the legendary No Cap sponsorship billboard that's flashing below. Shout out to Big Bad Bull. Also, shout out to A-Dub1 YouTube. He said, Austin dad called KARMELO a watermelon fallen. I think you meant felon. Yeah, we're gonna go over
No Cap-tivity.
We're gonna go over that, man. So without further ado, how about we get this party started, man? Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony is steadily on an uphill battle, and they already filed for the appeal. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about this appeal. We got some reactions to the appeal. We also got an exclusive interview from Drew Anthony and Drew Anthony's wife, including Judge Roach with a separate interview. Judge Roach, bitch ass, you know, he talked for about 30 minutes, and we're going to actually review that and react to it. Shout out to Chaotic Truth. What's going on, Chaotic?
No Cap-tivity.
What a surprise, bro. What a surprise. Shout out to Chaotic Truth. Chaotic Truth said drop the link. You know what, Chaotic Truth? I don't usually drop the link this early. But I might make a, you know, I think I'll make an exception for you, Chaotic Truth. Because I do have some show to cover, but yeah, I don't mind talking to you for a second. I don't mind talking to you for a second, bro. Here we go. Shout out to Chaotic Truth. There you go, Chaotic Truth. That link is just for Chaotic Truth because we got some stuff to cover. So shout out to Chaotic Truth in the building, man. There she go. The voice of Venus showing love as always. What's going on, Venus?
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to the voice of Venus in the building. Shout out to you, sis. All right, so, you know, we're going to wait on Chaotic Truth for a second. We're going to get Chaotic Truth up there. Hold on, we got another cash cow.
Check the cash out, bitch.
We got another cash cow from our sister Craft Geek. She said, let's run it up for Melo. Big Bad Bull, you got some company. Craft Geek sent a $20 cash cow.
No Cap-tivity.
She sent a $20 cash cow, and she represent. The ladies say they got it too.
Support No Cap.
The ladies say they got it too. They got it too. I don't know what's going on with that button there, but let's represent for the ladies.
Do as he fast. 10s, 20s in the place. No cap. Appreciate. Cash out. Super chat. Super stickers. Memberships. PayPal's in the building later. I ain't like that. Don't forget the 50s. Don't forget them hundreds. Blessings coming fast. We ain't waiting on nothing. Appreciate everything that you spend when you feel generous. 100 back again. Cash out. Cash out. Money talk. Money talk. Let it flow.
Shout out to our sister, Craft Geek, matching Big Bad Bull with a total of $20 a piece. To be a co-sponsor still, or official sponsor, it has to be $20 or more. Thanks to Craft Geek and our brother, Big Bad Bull.
No Cap-tivity.
So the link is in it. I put the link in the chat, but we're going to go ahead and go on with the show. And I'm going to show you guys some things, man. I'm going to run over some things with y'all that I saved. First, I saved some stuff on Instagram. I want y'all to see some stuff. Things are erupting in America. I want y'all to understand things are erupting in America and it's getting bad. I want y'all to see this right here. Now, this happened I think it was either yesterday or something like that. I want y'all to see this because this is crazy. This is terrible. So, let's see. So this is a Georgia man charged with aggravated assault. A Georgia man, a white man charged with aggravated assault after opening fire on a black family gathering in full body armor with an assault rifle. Have y'all heard about this? Have y'all heard about this? This just happened. Racial tensions are growing in America. What's going on, my sister? Red Scholar, aka Kimberly Johnson from Temecula, California. She said, hey, Freezy in chat, much love. What's going on, Red Scholar? Have y'all heard about this? I want y'all to pay attention to this. This is terrible. This is terrible. This white guy, let me remove this so y'all can see him down below. Georgia man charged with aggravated assault after opening fire on a black family gathering, and he had full armor body on with an assault rifle.
Now, that shooting happened Sunday evening on Autumn Leaf Drive in Leesburg. The Lee County Sheriff's Office says Jeffrey Tyler Kinsner shot at partygoers after a verbal altercation occurred. No one in the family was reportedly injured, and Kinsner was shot after a family member returned fire.
He was charged with aggravated assault. WAOB News.
Y'all heard that? The black family shot his ass.
No cap.
They opened up on his bitch ass. Oh yeah. He came with full body armor with an assault rifle. And get what? The black family got his ass. They popped one in his ass. And he went to jail. And you finna do life, caca. And you finna do life, caca. Oh yeah. See? When they wish bad on one of us, we gonna shoot you and you gonna get life. This caca tried to murder a whole family at a family gathering, a whole black family. Missed everybody, and my brothers and sisters popped one in his ass. Oh yeah. Yeah. But guess what though? The police were supposed to deleted him. They were supposed to kill him. How in the hell he made it to jail alive? If that was a black man, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the racial disparities that I'm talking about. If that was a black man, the black man would have gunned his black ass down. And that's a fact. And people say, oh, Freezy, it ain't no more racism in America. Okay.
And Mariah Norman sits down with a witness who says their family was racially targeted.
This family says,
let's see if the Black Coons report on this right here. Let's see if the Black Coons report on this one right here. Y'all think they gonna report on this one? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think the Black Coons will report on it, and put a 2 in the chat if y'all think the Black Coons will not report on this.
they were celebrating a birthday and spending time together before a man they identify as a neighbor pulled up and opened fire with an AR-style rifle. Witnesses say the family was gathered outside for a reunion Sunday night when a car drove by. A white man who witnesses say was Jeffrey Tyler Kinsner was inside the car yelling racial slurs at the group.
Now that shooting.
Y'all don't see this shit heating up? Y'all don't see this heating up? I told y'all last year that this Carmelo Anthony trial is going to influence a lot more racial tension and violence. I told y'all this last year. I told y'all that this year. I do believe that this shooter was motivated by Austin Metcalf being 6 feet deep. I do believe that. I believe a lot of this is connected. Listen, if you have a place to live, if you have a residence, make sure you have firearms in your residence. Ladies, if you can get your firearms, get your firearms. Make sure y'all have some pepper spray and make sure y'all have some stun guns. All right? Make sure you have some tasers and stun guns, pepper spray, firearms. I'm telling y'all. You're going to continue to keep seeing racially motivated acts like this. You're just going to continue to keep seeing this. Carmelo Anthony is just the beginning. Well, not the beginning because, you know, we've been seeing it, but I'm just saying from what we've experienced with Carmelo Anthony, this is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm going to tell y'all what's bad about this, right? White folk and these black coons and any other coon of another color have been demonizing Carmelo Anthony thus far for quite some time now, since last year. But you're not going to hear nobody say anything about it. They're going to be quiet about this guy, this white guy right here. They're going to be quiet about him. And what is his name? Let's get his name. Let's get his name.
It happened Sunday evening on Autumn Leaf Drive in Lee.
Right now, they just got identified as, this is his name, y'all, Jeffrey Tyler Kinzer. Jeffrey Tyler Kinzer. According to reports, the incident happened in Leesburg, Georgia, where a black family was gathered together when the suspect, identified as Jeffrey Tyler Kinzer, allegedly drove by and began shouting racial slurs at those in attendance. Then he just let off with an AR-15 style rifle. He just let off and wearing full body armor. Ain't that some shit? He just let off wearing full body armor. You know why that hiker had full body armor on? Because he feel like it's war. He probably feel like the race war has already started. Now y'all can want to be kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya, kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. You keep on doing that bullshit if you want to. Keep on doing that bullshit if you want to. The Bible says, though you hold hands with the wicked still shall not go unpunished. That's what the Bible said. God said, even though you holding hands with their ass, the wicked will still not go unpunished. That's a scripture. Let's see. Let's see. Yo, the racial tension is bad. What's going on, cheapo? What's going on, girl? The racial tension is bad. Let me show y'all this right here. This is a Texas reporter that's under fire for saying gorilla in the room while covering Carmelo Anthony trial. TV station issues apology. This woman was at the Carmelo Anthony trial and she said gorilla in the room in whatever sentence she was saying. I want y'all to hear this later right here.
Let's talk a little bit about the big gorilla in the room, so to speak, was the fact that
y'all just keep on want to be cool and, you know, thinking that these people means, I'm telling you right. And this lady sound nice. This the type of lady that will probably come to your black function and bring some damn marshmallow casserole. Oh, they gonna bring that marshmallow casserole and all that shit to your function and smile and say, oh, your daughter has great hair. She has nice looking hair. Can I feel it? Yeah. But then when she on the job, she gonna say, let's address the gorilla in the room. Yeah, here we go, yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about the big gorilla in the room, so to speak, was the fact that There were people out here on both sides shouting racial slurs at one another, but it was very clear that the prosecution and the defense did not want this to be about race, and they said it wasn't about race, and you could tell by some of the witnesses that were also called by the prosecution. So let's talk a little bit about that. They did have a lot of... Let's talk a little bit about the big gorilla in the room,
So she got criticized for that, and she faced backlash after that on-air comment, and she issued an apology. We don't accept your damn apology. We don't accept your apology, ho. I'm telling you, I don't care no more. I'm being disrespectful and everything. We ain't finna accept your apology, ho. Damn your apology, ho. Y'all be too nice, man. And I'm telling you, man, listen, we even got black people against us. So, you know, really, I don't give a damn no more. You think I give a damn? You think I give a damn? They're coming out outwardly with their racism. They are showing their racism. Jeffrey Metcalf, Jeff Metcalf, he's not even holding back anymore. I'm gonna show y'all something. Jeff Metcalf is not holding back anymore. Jeff Metcalf is not holding back. He's letting his racism out full throttle, right? 120 miles per hour. He's letting it go. The jig is up. He's not on a gag order no more. Jeffrey Metcalf is letting his racism shine through. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I hate you. Shout out to my sister. Super chat. Shout out to I Am Nita for the $10. Thank you, sis, for the $10. She just showing support. Thank you, Nita.
No Cap-tivity.
I appreciate you, Nita. Thank you. I appreciate you. I want to show y'all what Jeff Metcalf said, man. Dick, I ain't shit. I'm going to show y'all what he said. Watch this.
It took on this huge, wider, let's have a race war throughout the nation.
Metcalf insists that his son had no racist motives when he approached Anthony about leaving a track team tent.
This case was never about race.
There's going to be those people now that just, you know, try to throw shade on the whole trial with the jury makeup and the speed of it and that sort of thing. I mean,
well, those are the same people that said he was jumped by 4 people. His phone was broken. You're going to spin whatever story to try to...
See how they just going to keep lying? See how they just going to keep lying? They're just going to continue to lie that his son and his compadres ain't try to jump Carmelo. That they didn't surround Carmelo. That they didn't actually pose a real threat to Carmelo to where somebody would think to draw a knife. Not one time, I said this yesterday, not one time has the Metcalf family took accountability for their son's action and said, you know what? Austin should not have approached Carmelo. He did not have the authority to make Carmelo Anthony leave. If my son wouldn't have done that, if he would have kept his hands to himself, he would have still been here. Not one time have we heard the Metcalf family say that. And they ain't gonna say it. You know why? Because white is always right. And they want the world to know black is always wrong. And their son was the only right one in this situation. Y'all ain't gonna never hear this, I can't say that.
To keep yourself afloat.
Metcalf believes Anthony should have received a life sentence. He says if Anthony is up for parole in 17 years, he will be there in some form to argue against it.
If I'm still alive, yes, I will be there in person. If not, I am going to make a video if I'm passed on.
Rot in hell, bitch. Rot in hell, bitch. That's where I'm at with it. F you and damn you. You, your sons, all of y'all. Nah, I'm gonna go easy on the mama cause she ain't really been doing too much. But here, one more word out of her, F her too. I'm just being honest with you. That's where I'm at with it. F the Black Coons, F Jeff Metcalf, Hunter, Austin, all of them. I don't give a damn. Shit, I lost my mama 2 years ago and my daddy. Shit, they dead. You think I give a damn about Austin? Man, F Austin and Hunter, Jeffrey Metcalf, the mama too. Damn it, fuck, I'm gonna add the mama in there too. And that whole ass reporter. And the white dude that put on full body armor and tried to murk that black family in Leesburg, Georgia. F all of them. That's a fact. Shout out to the real Honey B in the building. Shout out to BATL in the building. Shout out to Shakira in the building. What's going on, Shakira?
That can be played. It took on this huge, wider, let's have a race war throughout the nation.
Metcalf insists that his son had no racist motives when he approached Anthony about leaving a track team tent.
This case was never about race.
There's going to be those people now that just...
And they just gonna keep lying, dog. They just gonna keep lying and saying, this ain't never been about race. That's how they was able to push this shit through the courts the way they did so fast. Because they fooled a lot of y'all black folk out there. This is not about race. That's why they was able to fool y'all and push this shit through so fast and coach them down students and rig that damn trial. Because they really made y'all believe this shit really ain't about race. They made y'all believe that shit. And these Rikers, they gonna continue to say that.
Try to throw shade on the whole trial with the jury makeup and the speed of it and that sort of thing.
Jeffrey Metcalf's sons is racist.
No Cap-tivity.
Jeffrey Metcalf's sons are racist. Why y'all so afraid to say that? Oh, I don't want white folk to hear me say Austin Metcalf was racist. I don't want white folk to hear me say that, and I don't want Christian black folk to hear me say that. They might say, ooh, shame on you. Shame on you. I knew you wasn't a child of God. I knew you was evil. I knew you was a hypocrite. I'm tired of y'all soft-ass Christians, too. I'm tired of y'all, too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired of y'all, too. I'm tired of y'all soft-ass, good-at-two-shoe Christians. I'm tired of y'all, too. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of y'all singing that black folk in the church. Black church. I'm tired of y'all, too. I'm tired of y'all wanting to hold hands with these Rikers. Black folk, I'm tired of y'all, too. I'm tired of all y'all. I'm tired of the Black Coon, the House Ninjas. I'm tired of y'all white Jesus black folk. I'm tired of y'all. I've been tired of the Rikers. Tired of all you mother effers. I'm tired of y'all.
Well, those are the same people that said he was jumped by 4 people. His phone was...
Shout out to Rainbow Kid in the building.
Broken. You're gonna spend whatever story.
Exactly, Rainbow. It ain't about race, but they got rid of the only 3 black jurors. I had to highlight that comment. That's a fact.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Rainbow Kid in the building, man.
To try to keep yourself afloat.
Metcalf believes Anthony should have received a life sentence. He says if
nigga, don't speak on our son. Don't speak on Carmelo Anthony. Speak on your dead son, Riker. Speak on your dead. Don't speak on Carmelo no more. The trial over with. We don't want you to speak on Carmelo no more. Speak on Austin, boy. Speak on Austin. Speak on Austin. Don't speak on Carmelo no more. We don't want to hear nothing out of you no more. Riker. Shout out to Shell Baby in the building.
Anthony is up for parole in 17 years. He will be there in some form to argue against.
Shout out to my brother Michael Seal. What going on, Mike?
No Cap-tivity.
White Jesus black folk. Yeah, I'm tired of them white Jesus black folk.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to man. Hey. That's my brother right there, Michael Sears. What's going on, Mike? Shout out to Mike in the building. Boy, you made my day. Let's get it, boy. She Lawyer. What's up, She Lawyer? In the building.
Still alive. Yes, I will be there in person. If not, I am going to make a video, if I'm passed on, that can be played.
Man, we don't want to see your damn video, Riker. Who cares about Jeffrey Mick? Don't nobody give a damn about your racist ass. Don't nobody give a damn about you. I'm going to play a video. I'm going to make a video. We don't give a damn about your damn video. Shout out to Shantae in the building. I didn't give a damn about no damn video. You
took on this huge, wider, let's have a race war throughout the nation.
Metcalf insists that
I didn't want to play that bullshit no more. It was something else I was going to play. Where was it at? Sooner or later, it's gonna work out my favor. It's turning around for me. It won't always be like this. The Lord will protect us. Watch how racist Dick Cracker is. Sooner or later. Watch this damn. Watch how racist this Riker is. Watch this.
Get how, man. All right. So it's been a whole lot of dissing online. A lot of dissing of Austin Metcalf. Also some dissing of Carmelo Anthony as well. You already know.
Shout out to my brother Charlie X for the $5. What's going on, Charlie X? He said their obsession with us outweighs the love for their own seed. And that's a fact. All this black fatigue, but they always speaking on us and in our spaces. LOL, that's a fact, bro.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Charlie X for the $5. If you want your comments read and highlighted, you can either send a Super Cap, Cash Cap, or PayPal. Shout out to the sponsors of tonight's show. Our brother Big Bad Bull, $20, and Craft Geek, $20. To be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show, it has to be $20 or more. Let's get it, man.
Heard jokes like people saying dead calf and all type of stuff. Well, the father of Austin Metcalf has finally came out and he went off on everybody. From Charleston White trash talking Charles to pretty much just everybody who been dissing his son. And he also came and gave Carmelo Anthony a new name. He came out and called Carmelo Anthony the watermelon felon. What in the blue hell is going on? I told y'all, it's like World War III online right now. You got those that are for Carmelo Anthony dissing on Austin. You got those that are for Austin dissing on Carmelo Anthony, right? Anyways, I'm going to play the video for y'all, and I want y'all to let me know how y'all feel about it at the end.
Mellow, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about watermelon felon? How's that one strike now?
I bet y'all wondering, well, how can he be nice, a nice white man, and then say this out of the same breath, Freezy? Because he's a devil. Because he's a devil. And I've been trying to tell y'all that for the longest, but y'all just refuse to believe it. Y'all don't want to say, no, Freezy, no, that's some good white folk. That's good white folk right there, Freezy. That's good white folk, Freezy. Freezy, Jeff Metcalf was good white folk. He lost his son. And Austin Metcalf was good white folk too, Freezy. Austin Metcalf dead, Freezy. They good white folk. Don't talk about the good white folk, Freezy.
Anthony dissing on Austin. You got those that are for Austin dissing on Carmelo Anthony, right? Anyways, I'm going to play the video for y'all, and I want y'all to let me know how y'all feel about it at the end.
Mellow, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about watermelon felon? How's that one striking now? Charleston White? You think you're funny? We'll see who's laughing. Individuals who choose to monetize the death of a dead child or speak very derogatory of him or make memes and talk all over the internet.
Man, ain't nobody making no damn memes about your damn son. Crack on. Ain't nobody making no damn memes about your son. Who making memes, man? Nobody making no damn meme about this man's son, man.
No Cap-tivity.
That man got to be seeing things, man. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Listen, me, shit. I don't be honest with you. I don't give a damn no more. I told y'all I don't give a damn no more. I don't give a damn no more, cause if they gonna continue to make memes about my homeboy KARMELO, guess what? All bets are off. If they gonna continue to make memes about Melo, all bets are off, man. I don't give a damn. But I don't know what the hell he talking about. Ain't nobody making no damn memes about your damn son.
About my son while I'm under a gag order and can't respond. It's like being tied to a chair and someone is slapping your face back and forth. And you can do nothing about it but take it. Well, that day is ended. The muzzle's off. And all you people, I'm telling you up front right now.
When they say you people, you know what they talking about, right? But y'all been you people for centuries, ain't them?
No Cap-tivity.
Y'all been you people for centuries. They've been calling y'all you people for a long time, and y'all just sit there and take it. You people. Thank you, Clara Jones. Thank you, Clara Jones, for becoming a member. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Clara.
Welcome to the No Cap VIP Lounge. We've been expecting you.
Thank you for the member. Make sure you maintain your membership every month, Clara, so you can join us on Wednesday night, every Wednesday, right here, every Wednesday for our VIP live stream.
No Cap-tivity.
Every Wednesday. That's the only way you can watch our Wednesday live stream. Shout out to I Am Nita for the $10. Thank you, Nita. I appreciate you, Nita. Nita said, thanks for keeping shit 100. Come on, Nita. Man, you know this freezes.
Use a debit card, tap it, make it happen. Cash app on deck, yeah, we keep it active. Super chat live when the combo gets deep. PayPal slide through, shoulder to the speed. Every way it works, no friction, no trap. Thank you for supporting No Cap-tivity, no cap. Building this vision brick by brick, we ride. You ride with the mission, you already slide.
Shout out to Nita for the $10. If you want your comments read and highlighted, or if you just simply want to show support, you can either do it by Super Cap like Nita just did, or the Cash Cap is $Freezing No Cap. That's $Freezing No Cap, and the PayPal is No Cap-tivity with Freeze. That's No Cap-tivity with Freeze without the Y. I appreciate y'all.
Just a warning.
He warning us, man. He warning all black folk. You know why he's saying it's a warning? See, that aggressive, abusive behavior, that aggressive, abusive character is coming out. The same character that his son had. Oh, thank you, Big Bad Bull. Thank you for reminding me of that. Hold on, let me double check. Thank you for that, Big Bad Bull. Let me see. Shout out to Nita. Absolutely, Big Bad Bull. And shout out to Nita. Nita made the sponsorship. She's a sponsor. Nita is a co-sponsor of tonight's show. Thank you, Big Bad Bull. That's why I need y'all.
You trying to support No Cap?
Yeah.
Shout out to Nita. Let me give Nita a video. Let's represent for the lady. Shout out Nita, man.
appreciate. Cash app, super chat, super stickers, memberships, PayPal's in the building, let it rain like that. Don't forget the 50s, don't forget them hundreds. Blessings coming fast, we ain't waiting on nothing. Appreciate everything that you spend. When you feel generous, run it back again. Cash app. Cash app. Money talk, let it flow.
Shout out to our sister Nita. She is a co-sponsor of tonight's show. She's on the ticker below, right along with Big Bad Bull, Craft Geek. To be a co-sponsor of tonight's show, it has to be $20 or more. Thank you, Big Bad Bull. I appreciate that, man.
No Cap-tivity.
They get it. Here we go.
Karma's vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
Bitch, you don't know the law.
No Cap-tivity.
I hate when they bring God into it. You don't know the law. You don't know my God. You don't know the Most High. You don't know Black Jesus, the real Jesus in the Bible. You don't know him. And then they've been fooling y'all for 400 years, ain't it? 500 years going on, like. They've been fooling y'all for 500 years. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. And shut your pale-faced ass up.
I don't have to come after you. It's going to take care of itself. People are going to see you for who you really are now. And if we want to talk individuals, we can, because I couldn't speak about this in court. But I can speak freely now because the gag order is lifted. Tiffany Billions, Wackadoo, McAdoo, whatever her last name is, I'm not going to throw insults at you because I'm not going to lower myself to your level. But you're despicable. Drew Anthony, Kayla, you're cowards.
Did this man just come at the father and the mother? Did he just come at the father and the mother? They've been quiet this whole time. This dude's racism is full stop now. This guy's racism is at full stop now. How in the hell you coming at the father and the mother and they ain't said nothing for a whole year? Do y'all see what I'm saying now? Now, see, but y'all be coming at me. Y'all be saying freeze it wrong though. See how he came at Drew Anthony and his wife, and they've been a class act. They've been a class act. This is crazy, man.
You wouldn't even show up for your son's sentencing or victim statement impact. You abandoned your kid. You left him there. I guess he's no more use to you because you can't get any more GoFundMe money or GoSendGo money.
What is he talking about? What is he talking about? They were there. And we're going to hear from the father and the mother. The father said that he should have been more rebellious to the attorney. They were under the attorney's instructions. That would let me know Mike Howard is a piece of shit. That's what let me know their defense is a piece of shit. This guy don't even know what he talking about, man.
You are grifters. You should be ashamed of yourself.
They grifters, but we know that you're taking trips to Europe and your wife, she done bought another house with y'all money, with the money. Man, shut the hell up, man. That's why Austin broke your damn arm. That's why Austin broke your arm before he died. That's why he broke your damn arm before he died. I'm glad Austin broke your damn arm before he died. before his fade turned blue and gray. I'm glad Austin broke your damn arm, sex offender.
Raise that child, and I swear to God, CPS to come check on those other 3 that you still have. You never once admitted or took accountability. You tried to play victim. The real victim is the one who died, not the one who shoved a knife in his chest. I come to pray.
Your son wouldn't have been dead if he would have learned how to keep his hands to his motherfucking self.
No Cap-tivity.
We ain't heard you say that yet. We ain't heard him say that yet. Your son wouldn't have died if he would have learned, if you would have taught him how to keep his hands to himself, and he don't own shit. And he don't run shit with your Riker ass.
Pray with you and show the world we can close the gap of this unbelievable racial divide. And what'd you do? You widen the gap even further. You hire a convicted, baby-shaking felon who's only in it for the money, who gives you bad advice, kicks me out of a press conference. Oh, funny. I was somewhere I wasn't supposed to be, but I left when asked.
Why they keep saying, that will let you know these people are racist. They keep continuing with this narrative that Carmelo Anthony was somewhere he was not supposed to be. And they're going to keep saying that. And these black coons and these house ninjas, they going to keep saying this, repeating the same shit. Well, Carmelo, he wasn't supposed to be there. Man, shut your black coon ass up. Yo soft ninja ass. Shut your soft ass house ninja black coon ass up. And they're going to keep repeating this dumbass shit. He was somewhere he wasn't supposed to be, on some public ass bleachers that Memorial High School didn't own with his Riker ass.
I didn't stab anyone. And then you proceeded to gaslight me with your convicted felon, quote, advocate, minister? Minister of what? Minister irrelevant? Minister of bull? How about minister fuck you?
Right back at you, Riker. Right back at you, Riker.
I'm here for the thug.
Right back at you. Right back at you, Riker.
Y'all think I'm a saint? I'm no saint. I'm as human as you.
Oh, we know you ain't no saint. You on meth. You snort powder. Shit, one of my homeboys that tested powder done sold to you before. You got a powder nose. You on that good Peruvian. You know what I'm saying? You look like you like little boys. I'm just saying. You look like one of them Rikers. You look like you like little boy, the Man Boy Association. Hell you talking about? We know you ain't no saint. Shit, you got convicted of sexual assault. You got convicted of sexual assault. Hell you talking about? Your son damn sure wasn't no saint. Your son Austin, get what? He had grape allegations. Your son Austin had grape allegations. We know y'all ain't no saints. We know y'all ain't no saints. You ain't got to tell us that. Hell wrong with you, nigga. Worry about your son, right?
Just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean I don't sin, because I don't walk on water and I don't turn into wine.
Man, shut up.
You
a devil.
Else can, step up.
You a devil.
Don't become kicking rocks in my backyard. Look in your own. The display of adults on the internet. If your children saw how you acted, would you be proud? Or is that what you teach them? Do you teach them?
I know. What? Do y'all see why this shit be getting on my nerve? He talking about what the Anthonys taught Carmelo Anthony. Bitch, what you taught Austin? What did you teach Austin? That he owned everything and he an authority figure over his black peers? What did you teach Austin, bitch? Worry about your dead son. What did you teach Austin? Stop talking about the Anthony family. We don't want you talking about the Anthony family no more. The trial over with. We shoot for an appeal. We don't file for an appeal. We don't need you speaking on us no more. Worry about your dead son. Worry about your dead son. You should have taught your son to keep his hand to himself. Talking about what did you teach your raggedy ass racist grapist son? What did you teach your raggedy ass racist grapist son? Riker?
That racism is okay? Do you teach them? Do you program your kids to hate? To kill? From day one, I said this was never about race. Please don't make it about race and don't politicize it.
Man, shut up. He just said don't make it about race, but you just called Carmelo Anthony a watermelon felon. What? I'm telling you, man, I do not like these Rikers. He said, this is not about race, don't make it about race, but you just called Carmelo Anthony a watermelon felon? Like Freeze ain't supposed to take offense to that. Like all the black folk in the No Cap crew in the chat and everybody watching ain't supposed to take offense to that. Well, we know the Black Coons ain't gonna take offense to that. We know that.
And dear motherfucking house niggas. Yeah, motherfucking house niggas. Mad cause everybody else don't want to be no motherfucking house nigga like you.
But this ain't about race. Man, shut the hell up, Riker.
And what did you do? You chose both. The race card, black fatigue, it's real. I'm sorry.
I got Riker fatigue. I got Riker fatigue. I got pedophile fatigue. Yo, I got bestiality fatigue. I got wet dog fatigue. I got you need to wash your stank ass fatigue. I got opioid crisis fatigue. I got y'all done fucked up this country fatigue. Y'all got the country, the United States in the toilet fatigue. That's what I got. Yeah. I got liking little boys fatigue.
You have embarrassed your own culture and race. Don't get me wrong, we got a lot of people that embarrass the shit out of me too. But you guys, you got a patent on that. And the only people that's going to change it?
Man, shut the hell up. I got to come to the main screen for this one because my sister, Aisha, the best engager, in the building for the $50 super cap. Thank you, sis. Did you subscribe, Aisha? And did you hit that notification bell, sis? Huh? Don't make me come to your front door, sis, and make you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you, Aisha, for the best engaged. Aisha, the best engager for the $50. She said, keep up the great work. I used one of your videos for educational purposes and just wanted to bless you. Sis, you ain't have to tell me that. You're welcome. We together on this. You my sister. Shout out to Aisha, the engager. Shout out to Aisha, the best engager. I appreciate that. Aisha done took over this, she done, I'm gonna have to revisit that. Aisha done took over the sponsorship. She is the official sponsor of tonight's show. And y'all already know we got to represent for my sister. Let's get it, man.
Hey, hold up, wait. Do I see 5s, 10s, 20s in the place? No cap, appreciate it. Cash out, ching, super chat, ching, super stickers, memberships, PayPal's in the building, let it rain like that. Don't forget them 50s, don't forget them 100s. Blessings coming fast, we ain't waiting on nothing. Appreciate everything that you spend. When you feel generous, run it back again. Ay. Money talk, let it flow.
Shout out to my sister Aisha, the best engager. She is the official sponsor of tonight's show. To be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show, it has to be $50 or more. Thank you to Big Bad Bull and Craft Geek as well. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Let's get it, man. Hold on, what is it? Okay.
No Cap-tivity.
Who is this came through the door? Is that my brother Doug Will? Thank you, Doug Will, for the $5. He said, speaking as a father that lost a son, the last thing I would be worried about is what people on the internet had to say about him. To each his own, though. Doug Will, make it make sense. That's a fact, bro.
No Cap-tivity.
That's a fact, Doug Will. Make it make sense. Shout out to my brother Scorched Earth for the $10. He said, Freezy, let him finish. He ain't done yet. He got plenty more to say. Also, if Austin truly broke his arm, words say honor your father and mother so your days will be longer. I appreciate that, Scorched Earth. Thank you for the $10, man. Thank you so much.
No Cap-tivity.
Scorched Earth came right back again for the $5. He said, fathers provoke not your children to anger. If y'all believe them boys didn't bully that boy, I got beachfront property for sale in hell for you. Shout out to Scorched Earth, man. I appreciate that, Scorched Earth. Thank you, man. Thank you for the $5 extra, man. I appreciate that. If you would like your comments read and highlighted, you can either do so by Super Cap, Cash Cap, or PayPal. Shout out to the official sponsor of tonight's show, Aisha, the best engager. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Let's get it.
Are you? Don't blame the white person because we can't change it. But you're going to blame the white person for everything else. We're the bad ones. We're the one that held you down. Guess what? You can do everything in America that I can do. Tell me one thing you can't do that I can't do.
Sit over there in that same spot where Carmelo Anthony was sitting.
No Cap-tivity.
Sit over there in that same spot where Carmelo Anthony was sitting. Right there. On the upper right-hand side of Memorial High School tent. That's one thing y'all say we can't do. When you don't own shit. That's what we can't do, according to y'all. He was in the wrong spot. Riker?
We all have equal rights. What's it say? All men are created equal. The First Amendment protect.
I don't know why I didn't think about that. Get a fair trial. Exactly. Get a fair trial. Shout out to Billy B and 4L in the building. That was a good one. Get a fair trial. Yeah, exactly.
It's free speech. I'm for it. Free speech doesn't guarantee you safety. Perfect example. Charlie Kirk, a man who I admired.
Man, damn Charlie Kirk.
You know why? Because he could fight with words and logic. He didn't need fists, guns, or knives.
He needed a gun. He needed a gun. He needed some neck armor. He needed all that goddamn shit.
No. He sat down and talked with you. How do you solve any...
Shout out to my brother, House of Hypocrites in the building. What's going on, House? Shout out to House of Hypocrites in the building.
No Cap-tivity.
Any situation when there's a problem. Communication. Charlie was an expert. That's one person I admit I would not want to debate. He was a walking chat GPT. But he held strong on his faith. He never wavered. His convictions were solid. He was a good man. Taken too soon also. Some people called him racist. Some people call me racist. Does it make me racist? No. My grandfather once told me, what other people think of you, son, is none of your business. I didn't quite understand it then, but I understand it now. The only person that judges me is God.
Man, shut up.
And God sees all.
What happened?
Nowadays, they don't teach it. They took God out of school. Look what happened. Do you think it's a coincidence that society started to decay even faster? When we start removing things?
What's up, Sierra Bostic? What's up, sis?
God, family.
Shout out to Miss PJ Totes in the building.
Job. That's my pecking order.
What's up,
May
Deborah?
not be for everybody, but it's mine, and I own it. Now, some people will ask you, do you know Jeff Metcalf? Yeah. What do you think about him? He's an asshole. Or, he's the greatest guy, he'll give you the shirt off his back.
Huh?
So,
he'll give you the shirt off his back. Well, why KARMELO couldn't have that seat that was public? That was for the public. Why KARMELO couldn't have that bleacher he was sitting on?
they both can be right. Because I give what you get. Or what you give, or to me, I'll give you back. So, am I racist? Yeah, I'm racist against assholes. I don't like them. I could care less about the color of your skin. We all bleed the same color. The mental capacity of others sometimes astonishes me. At someone at a certain age, let's just say 40, 50, I would assume, and this is my fault for making assumptions, that you would have common sense, that you be intelligent. You could make a difference between right and wrong. Nah. Ain't got nothing to do with age, ain't got nothing to do with color.
That's the biggest trick bag that they put y'all in since they brought our ass over here. Well, no, they was blatant with their racism in what was that? 1635 when they brought us over here as slaves. But as time progressed, after Jim Crow and after Martin Luther King gave his I Have a Dream speech, they wanted all us to believe it ain't about color no more. I have a dream that white men and white women and black men and black men and black women can stand together. They fooled y'all with that bullshit a long time ago.
It's up to you who you want to be. You chart your course. guess what? It's not going to
Shout out to only gonna be one blade in the building.
go the way you think. Promise. If there's a person who
Shout out to brother Lou in the building.
exists on this entire planet
Lester Diamond, what's up?
who's never had a problem, one, in their life, please step up. I want to meet you because I want to know how you did that. It's not possible. Life is not easy. God doesn't say that. God says there's going to be trials and tribulations. God says,
yeah, I know we was here too, but yeah, they brought us over here too. Two things can be true at the same time, but I know we was already here too. You know?
There's going to be people out there who will deceive you. People out there, I mean, if we want to go back Old Testament, eye for an eye, Sodom and Gomorrah, turn to stone, man lays with a man, you die. I mean, this is all your personal choices.
But bruh, y'all the one, y'all laying with men, y'all the biggest homosexuals in history. In the history of historicism. Of gayism laying with menism.
It's none of my business. I stay in my lane. Just don't come in my lane with your bullshit. I respect everyone until they disrespect me. I've been disrespected by so many people, so many times.
You don't give a damn.
I'm going to tell you right now. Charleston White, you think you're funny? We'll see who's laughing. Drew Anthony, you're a pussy and a coward, and you raised one. Kayla, you drunk.
Y'all heard that? Did y'all hear that? He called Carmelo Anthony a pussy, but I'm not supposed to say my shit. I'm not supposed to speak my piece. Black folk been criticizing Freezy for talking his shit. See how the Black Coons is? Do y'all see what I'm saying now? He get to say this shit about Carmelo Anthony's dad and Carmelo Anthony's mom and disrespect Carmelo Anthony's family, but freeze it wrong. Cause I've been getting a lot of criticism for the shit I've been saying from black folk. Lost and destroyed motherfucker.
And a coward, and you raised one. Kayla, you drunk. What'd you do to that boy to make him stab somebody? My God, what kind of mother are you? Hey, Kevin Hayes.
Oh yeah, this man got to be drunk. This man got to be drunk, man. Hey, when Carmelo Anthony get his appeal, whoever their new lawyer is going to be able to use this. Y'all do know that, right? This was a bad mistake on Jeffrey Metcalf's behalf. Whenever Carmelo actually get his appeal granted, the Anthony family is definitely going to be able to use this.
You fucking liar. Day after it happened. How many lies did you sit and type up on your keyboard, you big keyboard warrior? You a big tough man. You still live in Baton Rouge?
See, y'all keep saying he drunk. This like I ain't drunk. Y'all keep saying he drunk. This man on powder. That man on that good stuff.
No Cap-tivity.
He ain't just drunk. That man on powder. Look how red his face is. Y'all can't really see his eyes, but his eyes is very, I'm telling you, they dilated. Look how red he is. That man is on good powder. That man on good Peruvians, that good Peruvian stuff. That man is on cocaine. All right? He probably took a little opioid. It's a cocktail. That man is high as hell right now, and he feel invincible. Shout out to Son of Judah Cream. Shout out to Creamer. Shout out to Creamer Sherry in the building. Shout out to all y'all in the building. I appreciate y'all. Miss Pretty P, I appreciate y'all. Let's get it. Franks. Here we go.
Remember you said you'd come to Frisco, buddy? You were supposed to find me. I told you we could sit down and talk. That's all you do.
I got the PayPal.
Talk, Mr. Squeaky Clean. He's the only one in your family without a record. I guess that's something to brag about in your culture. You people hang your hat on the dumbest I've ever seen. Let me make one up. Y'all can let me make something racist up so y'all can go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about Watermelon Felon? How's that one strike you?
See, when they get angry, when they start getting angrier and angrier, the racism shows more and more.
No captivity.
The racism shows more and more. Shout out to our sister, Michelle. Thank you for the $25 PayPal, Michelle. Thank you so much.
No captivity.
I appreciate the $25 PayPal, Michelle. She said, if I lived in Texas, I would have put money on his head. He needs to go ASAP from, let me get the message. Oh, let me read the message in full detail. He needs to go ASAP from Shell Baby. Oh, this Shell Baby. What's going on, Shell Baby? He needs to go ASAP. Shell Baby. Shout out to Shell Baby. Thank you for the $25 PayPal, sis. I appreciate you. I really, 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 really do. Thank you so much.
Do as he fast. 10s, 20s in the place. No cap. Appreciate. Cash app. Super chat. Super stickers. Memberships. PayPal's in the building later. I ain't like. Don't forget the 50s. Don't forget them hundreds. Blessings coming fast. We ain't waiting on nothing. Appreciate everything that you spend when you feel generous. Run it back again. Cash app. Cash app. Money talk. Let it flow.
Shout out to our sister Shell Baby for the $25 PayPal.
No captivity.
Big Bad Boy say Freezy has a special love for them PayPals. I love PayPals because I hardly ever get them. I love PayPals because I hardly ever get them, bro.
I hope he enjoyed his first night in that cell last night. Because he's going to have many nights.
Anyway, so after watching that,
Damn,
y'all see.
That nigga scared the hell out of me just then. Let's see. All right, so let's now we're gonna listen to a new interview that Carmelo Anthony's parents, Drew Anthony and Kayla Anthony, actually did, right? On the Breakfast Club. We're gonna listen to what Drew Anthony and Kayla Anthony had to say on the Breakfast Club. It was a Breakfast Club interview. Now, this is an emotional interview. I want you guys to brace yourself. It's very emotional interview, right? But we have not heard Drew Anthony talk all last year, even during the trial, even before the trial. But he sat down with Breakfast Club. And I want y'all to pay close attention to what they had to say about their lawyer, Mike Howard, and the defense. All right, I want y'all to pay close attention to what they had to say. Here we go. So I think I'm going to have to put a cover sheet over this. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to put a cover sheet over this. So, because the Breakfast Club don't be playing around. Them motherfuckers don't be playing around, dog. Here we go. Let me see. Let me bring myself back up here. All right. So we're going to play Drew Anthony and Kayla Anthony on the Breakfast Club. Here we go, y'all. Where is it at? Okay, here we go.
Trial got it.
Said Carmelo Anthony did everything by the law. And look where we at. That's why I know God is going to look out for that kid. That was a good kid. Good kid. If Carmelo Anthony was a bad kid, if he was just a bad kid, why would he have a heart to save somebody in a pool? And here's another thing. What race was the person or child that Carmelo Anthony saved in that pool? Does anybody know? Because if it was a white boy, the white people surely ain't got no leg to stand on. Could somebody research that? What race was the person that Carmelo Anthony saved in the pool? It really doesn't matter, but if it was a white person, it kind of put a little stank on it. You feel me?
That day, that track meet. Were you guys at the event at that track meet on April 2nd?
No, we were not. I was actually supposed to go to the track meet, but the weather was so bad, I just stayed home. It's like, Mama, don't.
You telling me Carmelo Anthony saved a white person's life? You gotta be freaking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. This need to be headline news. Why the black coons don't talk about this? Shout out to my sister Lakeisha Keisha in the building. Why don't they talk about this? Why the black coons and why these Rikers and all of these racist folk keep demonizing Carmelo? He saved. They keep talking about him taking a white boy life because the white boy stepped to him and tried to bully him. But they don't talk about him saving a white boy life. We need to talk about that more and more and more. I wonder if there's a write-up on that. Shout out to my sister Lakeisha Keisha. She said, and the white lady thanked him. Ain't that some shit? But what people want to harp on the incident that happened between him and Austin Metcalf. Why don't we highlight Carmelo saving a white person's life? That's who he really is. That's who Carmelo really is. He saved a white person's life. Why don't we talk about that more often? Racist white folk, black coons, house ninjas. Y'all ain't gonna want to talk about that. Jake Lane, Chud the Builder, all these people like boys.
No Cap-tivity.
Jake, all them racists, they be liking boys. You know they done got caught with with kids and homosexuality behavior. Y'all know that, right? And they keep going to jail. Jake Lane back in jail.
Well, how they really wanted to feel, this is the time they wanted to show on this is how we really feel about y'all. And they used my son, for example.
What did Carmelo tell you happened that day at the track meet?
He was sitting there seeing his friend. Once you get the reports and everything, he was actually his girlfriend's cousin invited him to the tent. Mm-hmm. So when they invited him to the tent.
Yeah, Eddie bitch ass. Eddie Para bitch ass.
It was just, hey, what's going on, such and such. It was raining. He said,
shout out to Fighter Complex in the building. What's up, Fighter?
We had these two guys who approached him. Even seeing the video in court, it was like, I know y'all see this. I know y'all see this. And we got comfortable with the instructions that we was told. We was told not to say nothing. We was told not to do this. So we did everything we did. We followed all instructions as we were told. Hey, don't do this, don't do this. Don't.
You say Jake Lane was arrested for a threat to Carmelo's life? That's crazy, man.
Do this, don't do this.
I think Charleston White spoke on that.
Hey, don't talk to this person. Don't talk to this person. It was all this. And look what happened to my son.
It sounds like you wish you had talked more, that you had said more, that you had got your story out more.
Why you ain't talk, bruh? Drew, why you ain't talk? What's wrong with you? And your wife doing more crying than you. I'm sorry, y'all got a problem with this shit. Like, he's sitting up there, you know, he borderline smiling, like he's borderline kind of like, I don't know if he just keeping it in and he playing it off, but he too nonchalant for me. His wife is really showing the emotions that you expect. But Drew, you acting too cool and nonchalant and relaxed. You ain't, dog, you should have been said something, bro. I'm just being honest.
That's not true.
Man, bruh. Drew Anthony should have been saying this shit. Drew Anthony should have came to No Cap-tivity with Freezy and said this shit.
No Cap-tivity.
He should have been on different social media outlets. He should have said, man, listen, they're lying. They're lying. He did not die in his brother's arms. They jumped my son. They jumped my son. If that were Freezy, if that were me, man, I would be on all kinds. I would have been on the Breakfast Club last year. Man, they jumped my son. And guess what? I got the video. You need it? Do you need it, Freezy? Yeah, hell yeah, I need it. They jumped my son. And that boy Hunter Metcalf is lying. And the daddy got convicted of sexual assault. That family is bullies. And them kids and the Austin Metcalf twins and the Metcalf twins, they were suspended. If I was the daddy, I would have been saying all that shit. You let this Riker lawyer make you be quiet. Talking about don't make it a race thing. It been a race thing.
Because that is the narrative. Yeah.
No, you never heard it no more. That
you say they had a gag order. Okay, my bad. I probably would have violated the gag order here. Fuck that shit.
That was a lie. You heard about a bag. You never heard about a bag since trial. That's what I was telling people.
I said that too. They never bought the bag up. They never bought the bag up. I think I went on Nick at Night show. Shout out to Nick at Night, and I called in on Queen Sheba show. I asked them why they was attending trial. Did they ever bring up the bag that Hunter mentioned? See, y'all don't understand. These people have been lying from the beginning. Hunter Metcalf, the memorial students, they're just full of lies. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. These lies are gonna surface. Eddie lied. Do y'all understand how many lies was told? Eddie lied. Hunter Metcalf lied. All of the Memorial High School students lied. Do y'all understand how many lies was told? The only person that was telling the truth the whole time was Carmelo Anthony, dog. The whole time, the only person that we didn't hear from that was telling the truth, that saved the little white boy from drowning, was Carmelo Anthony. Y'all don't understand that by now. And these black coons and these house ninjas believed all these lies. Sarah Fields lied and said that Carmelo Anthony was suspended from school for carrying a knife. That was a lie. She had to retract that. All they had was lies stacked against my dog, Carmelo, the whole time. Like Drew said, they ain't even mentioned the bag. Y'all wouldn't believe how many lies was told on Carmelo Anthony. And this, Drew, you should have been said something, Drew. Who is everybody? You need a white attorney. Why y'all think white is right all the time? Why y'all don't believe in y'all own people? Why y'all think white is right all the time? What's wrong with y'all, man? What's wrong? God damn. Shout out to Elite Ballet Zo for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, sis. I appreciate that every time. Shout out to Elite. At this point, you are the membership. Shout out to Elite Belezo. And congratulations to everybody that received the gifted membership. Congratulations to Following the Logic. Congratulations to Miss Pretty P. Congratulations to LOL. What's going on, LOL? Good to see you. Congratulations to Narratives and Dialogue. Congratulations to Michelle Trinidad. Make sure y'all maintain y'all memberships every month so y'all can join us on Wednesday night. That's when we have our VIP only Wednesday live streams. That's the only way you can watch our live stream. And welcome to the VIP crew. Let's get it.
Welcome to the No Cap VIP Lounge. We've been expecting you.
Yeah. No Cap crew. Welcome to the No Cap crew VIP. We welcome you, we welcome you. Thank you for the love, for the loyalty. VIP, it is here for you. You show up, we see you. All love, we need you. No Cap crew, VIP. We honor you, believe you, yeah. You been riding, you been solid from the start. Every view, every liking from the heart. More than gold, yeah, your worth can be bought. VIP, yeah, you play your part.
Shout out to all of the new recipients, and thank you, Elite Belezo. We appreciate you, sis.
No Cap-tivity.
Let's keep missing the point. Shout out to LG, shout out to Nita. I think y'all keep missing the point. Okay, I am full of humor. What I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all disagree, you can. What I'm trying to tell y'all is, when you hire, I think y'all really missing it. When you hire an attorney, your attorney works for you. Your attorney works for you. Carmelo Anthony was not the attorney's son. Carmelo Anthony was their son. I'm trying to get y'all to. I think y'all missing me. I don't mean no harm. I don't want y'all to take offense with I'm trying to school y'all, because a lot of y'all have not been in these type of situations. In that situation with Mike Howard, they should have told Mike Howard what they wanted him to do. It's okay to go against your attorney sometime. Y'all act like there ain't some crooked attorneys out there. We seen that in Mike Howard. If y'all want to just keep listening to these attorneys, okay. That's how Carmelo got 35 years. When you hire an attorney, your attorney works for you. You can cuss your attorney out if you want to. You paying your attorney $100,000, $200,000. And y'all want to just keep talking about, no, they just wanted to obey orders. Man, fuck that obedience shit. I'm paying you $100,000. No, you ain't moving fast enough, Mike Howard. I call Mike Howard 3 o'clock in the morning. You ain't moving fast enough, Kraken. What the fuck wrong with you? Listen, I love my sisters. I got love for LG. I'm just trying to get y'all to understand. This is not a game. These people playing with y'all children's life. These people playing with y'all life. That's what I'm trying to. I love y'all. I don't think y'all understand how much I love y'all out there, man. I love y'all. I'm not talking down on y'all. I'm not talking down on y'all. I'm telling you, I love y'all. Y'all stop with this obedience shit. Obedience shit. No, if you paying them people, listen, they work for you. If you paying them, they work for, I'm gonna say it one more time. If you're paying your lawyer works for you. Your lawyer need to obey you. Let me say it one more time for the people in the back. If you're paying your lawyer needs to obey you, or you'll fire their ass. And you can also report them to the Bar Association. I'm trying to help y'all out. Trust me, I'm trying to help y'all out. I'm not putting nobody down. I love all y'all. Love all my brothers and sisters out there. And I just yell like this. That's what I do. I yell like this so y'all don't really don't take it. Some of y'all new over here, but this is what I do. This is how I talk. But I talk out of love. I talk out of love. I really do talk out of love. This is how I talk, y'all. I'm sorry. I have a lot of passion for black folk. I really love black folk. That's what I do. I really do love y'all, man. I'm not just saying this. I'm not just saying this. I really do love y'all, man. I really do. Shout out to Successful MD for the $5. Successful MD said people fail to realize and will not research the fact that Texas is a top state for wrongful convictions. That's a great point. Client-attorney agreements are contracts. Client-attorney agreements are contracts. That's a fact. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Successful MD. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Cap-tivity.
Now, I was just joking about going online and what Nita said, read my chat. Where your chat at, Nita? Nita said, no, I got you. You are completely right, and I agree with you. I'm just saying with these people, they don't seem like they ever been in trouble, so I just think they just don't know. Oh, you somebody, I see what you're saying, Nita. You saying give them some grace. I'm giving them grace, Nita. Sis, I'm giving them grace. It's just, Nita, you just have to, you know what, Nita, just don't mind me, Nita. You just have to excuse me because Carmelo Anthony, as of now, he's doing 35 years, right? He's up for parole in 17 years. He's up for parole in 17 years. I don't want none of my brothers and sisters, especially that's doing the right thing, to be going through this. I'm sorry, Nita. And I apologize to y'all if anybody took offense to how I be coming across. I apologize to y'all. Y'all know my main thing is to respect y'all. My main thing is respect. So I apologize, but I'm not, I wasn't trying to disrespect no one. I'm just really passionate about this situation because I want y'all to know Carmelo Anthony is just one of many, y'all.
This one here for the thug.
See, I get emotional about this shit, man. It's a lot of Carmelo Anthonys out there, man. It's a lot of Carmelo Anthonys out there, man. Y'all just don't understand, man. This shit real out here, man. We all we got. This shit heavy on me, man. This shit heavy on me, man. See what he said? He said they got TikToks of his son getting raped in jail. Semen coming out of Carmelo Anthony mouth. I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's some YouTube content creators, some smaller YouTube content creators in the space I come from. They black. I'm talking about black content creators that showed that same video. The same video of him in jail, acting like he a punk and with a purse on his arm. Black content creators. I'm not gonna call their name because all they want is some shine, but some of y'all know who they is. Put the name in the chat if y'all know who they is. The same shit that Drew Anthony talking about. Black people showed this. I ain't talking about white folk, because we expect white folk to do it. Black coons. House Ninja showed that video. That same video he talking about. TikTok video of him getting raped in prison and all that shit though. Yeah. Black Coons and House Ninja showed that video. Yeah.
Like, that was my daughter. My TikTok videos with my son with semen coming out of his mouth because there's him saying go get raped in jail.
See what I'm saying?
It's just like
that's why I don't fuck with all black. I don't fuck with all black folk either. Cause I'm tell you something. Them same black folk will hand your ass over to them white folk and say, please, he did it, Mr. White Man. Here he go. She did it, Mr. White Man. Here she go. Hang him, lynch him. It's some niggas that'll do y'all like that, and we know a few in this space, and that real talk. Super chat. Shout out to Scorched Earth for the $5. I appreciate you, Scorched Earth. He said, y'all keep saying they could have fired and hired another attorney. Who, where? Y'all ain't listening. They went to black attorneys, didn't want the case. No, that's not true, Scorched Earth. That's not true. It's not true. They was advised to take that white attorney. They was advised to get a white attorney. Well, shout out. You heard what he said? Did anybody write it in the chat what he just said? I've been saying this the whole show. What did you, Anthony, say? What did he say about Mike Howard, the attorney? He said, it's okay. He's not, I understand he's not what? Anybody understand what he said? I've been saying this the whole show. Did anybody hear what he just said? He just repeated what I said. That's what I've been trying to say the whole show. What did you, Anthony? Can anybody write it in the chat? What did he just say? What did he tell Mike? He said, you know what? It's okay, Mike Howard. It's all right. I understand. Let me rewind, because y'all might not have heard what he said. Y'all ain't paying attention. Hold on.
It's okay, because you know what? It's not yours. So I totally understand it.
Exactly, Shell, baby. He said he understands because it's not his child. Bro. See what I'm saying? Man, you supposed to been thinking like that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You supposed to been thinking like that. Yes, he not yours. Now y'all feel me? Now y'all want to listen to Freezy? Now y'all want to listen to me? It's okay to listen to Freezy now, right? That's what I've been trying to tell y'all. That ain't Mike Howard child. That's your child, bruh. That's not Mike Howard child. That's your child. Boy, you ain't never doing too much. I ain't never doing too much for my son. I can tell you that right now. But this is a wake-up call. This is a wake-up call. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, guess what? This next go-around, because Carmelo is going to get an appeal. I guarantee you this next go-around, you, Anthony, ain't finna be all, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, sir. I guarantee you he ain't going to be yes, sir, this time. A yes man. That's what he was the first time, a yes man. See, now he realizing that shit. Yeah, that is not the lawyer child. That's your child. And you that lawyer work for you. He realizing that now. That's what I've been saying the whole time. When I be talking to y'all, man, I don't just be telling y'all anything, man. Y'all think I just be being hard on y'all and I'm hard on the dad. I'm not. I love the dad. I got love for Drew Anthony. I'm not just talking. I'm not just telling y'all anything, man. I'm not. I don't just be talking, bro. Man, when your life on the line, Need Cracker got your life on the line. When Need Cracker got your life on the line and you facing life in prison. Man, I'm not finna do everything you tell me to do, white boy. Yo, you work for me. You heard what Drew Anthony said? She said, is there anything you wish you would have done differently? I wish I would have been more rebellious. That ain't even called being rebellious. See, but do y'all hear the verbiage that he used? He felt like if he would have been more if he would have been more vocal towards his attorney, he feel like that's being rebellious. That ain't even being rebellious. But do y'all see his thought pattern? Do y'all understand? Do y'all see the thought pattern now? He's saying, I wish I'd have been more rebellious. First of all, that ain't even called being rebellious. He think that's being rebellious. That will let you know these people, man, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all got to snap out of this shit. Yes, he like white people too much. Exactly, baby. He like white people too much. That's what my wife just said. That's what she just said. Y'all think y'all be being rebellious when you speak up for your family or speak up for your... That's not being rebellious. That's being a man. That's being a man. That's what that's called. That's not... What is... I could talk to him blue in the face, man. Ain't nobody gonna listen to Freezy, man. I could just talk to him blue in the face, man. Super chat. Shout out to Successful MD for the $2. Successful MD said the attorneys let paralegals do most of the work. That's a fact, man.
No Cap-tivity.
You already know what time it was. If you want your comments read and highlighted, you can either leave a Super Cap, Cash Cap, or PayPal. Shout out to the sponsor of tonight's show so far. Shout out to Aisha, the best engager. Aisha, the best engager, is tonight's sponsor so far. To be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show, it has to be $50 or more. $50 or more.
Both trial.
Shout out to I Am Nita for the $5. What's up, sis? She said, Freezy, he said he wish he wouldn't have been rebellious. He's talking about Dominique Alexander. He told him to drop that attorney. He wish he wouldn't have been, he would have. I thought he said he wish he would have been more rebellious. That's what I thought. Let me rewind it again so we can hear it. Hold on.
Has played out. Is there anything that...
Saying that this is Melo's stepdad. This is not Melo's stepdaddy. This is real daddy, y'all. Drew Anthony is Melo's real daddy. They've been together since high school. I don't know where y'all getting these rumors from, okay? I don't know where y'all getting this shit. As a matter of fact, if you look at his face, he looks similar. Carmelo looks similar to his daddy in the face.
They painted the houses and the cars. That was the other side. That wasn't us. We just couldn't say nothing. And then we did say something.
You heard what he said? You heard what he said? When they trying to paint these people as grifters and stuff, talking about they was buying cars and houses. You heard what Drew Anthony said. Drew said that was the other side. That was Jeffrey Metcalf and his ragged ass ex-wife, yo. That what Drew saying. Drew saying that was not us. That was the other side buying all that shit with that money.
It was
the whole time. That was another lie. We let them people lie in our face the whole time for over a year. And demonize this kid and demonize their family. We let them do that. And black folk was the main one doing that shit. We know white folk was the main ones doing that, but I apologize. White folk was the main one doing that, but black folk participated in that bullshit. repeating that bullshit, talking about they was buying houses and cars with this give send go money, GoFundMe money. That's a damn lie.
They've been together since high school. It's the other side who's divorced. So that picture they painted, the houses and the cars, that was the other side. That wasn't us. We
See what I'm
just couldn't say nothing. And then we did say something.
That was the other side doing that shit.
It was like, whatever. Yeah, don't go lie. Hey, don't do this. Don't say this. Hey, people gonna say what they gonna say.
Hold on. Somebody lying now. Now hold on. Now y'all saying they had a gag order, they could have went live. Anthony saying people was telling them not to go live. They didn't have no gag order like that, not to go live on their social media and talk about that shit. That's why I know some of y'all don't be knowing what y'all be talking about, man. How in the hell it was a gag order when I played a video the other day? Jeffrey Metcalf was on TikTok constantly talking about that shit. It wasn't no gag order to not talk on social media. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't be knowing what y'all be saying. It was not a gag order not to talk on that shit. It wasn't no gag order by the judge. He could have talked on social media. No. Listen. Jeffrey Metcalf was on TikTok talking constantly, talking about the Anthonys. This man was even talking in black TikTok. I'm trying to figure out where y'all. He's saying he wish he would have went live. Watch this. He's saying he wish he would have went live.
I don't say something called. That was the other side. That wasn't us. We just couldn't say nothing. And then we did say something. It was like, whatever. Yeah, don't go live. Hey, don't do this. Don't say this. Hey, people.
See what he said? Don't go live. People was telling him that. Don't go live. Don't go live.
Gonna say what they gonna say. Yeah, don't go live. Hey, don't do this. Don't say this. Hey, people gonna say what they gonna say.
Bro, let me tell y'all something, man. The courts can't stop me from going live on my son. They can't. I'll be trying to figure out where y'all get this shit from. Where y'all get this from, man? The courts can't stop. Like, let's just say if my son got into it, and let's say if KARMELO was my son, I can say what the fuck I want to say on my YouTube channel. I can go live about that shit. Y'all can't order me not to go live. At the very least, I can say my son is a good son. I understand there are certain things about the case you can't talk about. I get that, but I still can go live and talk about my family. I can say my son saved a white boy from drowning. My son was a straight A student. My son never bothers anybody. I'm trying to figure out what y'all saying, what y'all talking about. I don't know.
So so no matter what we do.
That's what he's talking about. He wish he'd have been more rebellious. This is what he's saying.
Every day
So now we about to listen to what this ragged ass judge got to say. Judge John Roach finally did an interview. Judge John Roach finally did an interview, y'all. Let's see what Judge John Roach had to say with his ragged ass. Let's see. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't even want to see this.
Welcome back to Key Talk Media.
I really don't even want to see this cracker face. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, but
your name.
Let's see what Judge John Roach got to say. Here we go. Judge John Roach, I think this is his first interview This is Judge John Roach's first interview since he throwed the gavel down on Carmelo Anthony. Let's see what this cracker got to say, man.
And how you spell it.
My name is John Roach, John Roach.
Now, I know the answers to that. I know the answer to that question, but I got to ask it for the record.
100%.
You've been on the bench for some time.
Yep, I've been on the bench for about 20 years.
20 years, and this is the end.
And then 6 months will be in the end.
Did you take on the? Did you?
This cracker look like he is the goddamn what that shit called at the head of the Ku Klux Klan? This what they call the Supreme, the Grand Master. Don't he look like a Grand Master? And y'all think because they be clean cut and they wear suits, they mean you well. Does anybody remember David Duke? Does anybody remember the politician David Duke that was running for president? And how he got exposed? David Duke got exposed. I think he got exposed as the Grand Wizard. Yeah, the Grand Wizard narratives. Thank you, narratives dialogue. David Duke was a politician, wore suits, smiled at everybody's face, was shaking black folk hands, and got exposed as the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. And y'all just be believing them because they wear suits and shit. Okay.
You want to take on this trial?
I wanted the Collin County Judiciary to take on this trial. It was important to me to have somebody from Collin County preside over this Collin County case. So I didn't ask for it. No one, that's not how it works anyway.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for it, but I was certainly willing to do it because that was my duty.
In your conversations with, my guess it's an administrative judge who goes, I know they go down the list and they say, all right, it's your turn and it's your turn. As they go through all the conflicts of judges that may, potential conflicts, when they come and say, John, this may be yours, your first reaction is?
I'll take it. Every time. I think it's my job. It's my duty. That's what I was elected to do.
Yeah.
That's the oath that I took, and I'm going to do my job.
No consultation with your family? Or
None.
No.
Nope.
And where does that come from?
I don't know. I think it's just duty. I think duty, whether that's duty in the Marine Corps or just duty to my family and stuff, I take duty really seriously. And I took this job to perform that duty. And if that's what I had to do, that's what I have to do.
Did you fully at the time grasp the enormity of that decision and the outside stuff?
I don't know. I think in some ways I did. I think in other ways I didn't. I certainly knew it was a very, very important case within our community. I didn't think I realized the enormity of the social media and the media during the trial.
How long have you been prepping for this trial?
I've been prepping for this trial with the departments, with the Collin County system, with the sheriff's office and everybody for about 8 months.
Big Cracker been prepping for this trial for 8 months. Do y'all understand? Big Cracker said he been prepping for this trial for 8 months. Planning on how he's going to just crucify Carmelo Anthony, just planning everything. A judge that invested for 8 months, prepping for this trial for 8 months. A judge prepping for a trial for damn near a year. He really wanted this boy bad, man. He wanted this boy bad, dog.
Is that the longest you've ever had to prep?
100%. About 8 months. The departments with the Collin County system, with the sheriff's office and everybody for about 8 months.
Is that the longest you've ever had to prep?
100%. Office and everybody for about 8 months.
Is that the longest you've ever had to prep?
100%.
He said this the longest he ever had to prep. When I heard him say 8 months, I said, God damn, that don't even sound right. A judge prepping for one case for 8 months? He said out of 20 years, this the longest he ever had to prep for a case. He wanted to make sure he crucified this boy, man. That's crazy. I know some of y'all don't really get it, but 8 months, that's crazy for a judge. Why is you doing more? The judge did more prepping than Carmelo Anthony lawyer. The judge did more prepping than Carmelo Anthony's defense attorney. He did more preparation for this case than Mike Howard and his legal team. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
Why?
Logistics. One of the critical pieces of this case where we had minors who were testifying. Prior to me getting the case, we had some of those witnesses doxxed and swatted and revealed on social media. I didn't want that to add to the already traumatic event they've been through, and I didn't want them to change their testimony or be uncooperative with people trying to call them as witness out of fear. And so my number one duty at that point in time getting the case was to how do we protect those minors who are critical to this case to come and testify.
His number one job was how can they secure those Memorial High School students so they can prep them. Y'all ain't reading between the lines, so they can prep the students and coach the students. How can we secure these students to prep the... Y'all ain't really reading between the lines what he's saying. This the longest case he ever prepped for in 20 years. And he wanted to make sure that he protected these Memorial High School students so he can prep them too. He told on himself without even knowing he told on himself.
So might be uncooperative with people trying to call them as witness out of fear. And so my number one duty at that point in time getting the case was to how do we protect those minors who are critical to this case to come and testify.
I'm sure you've already read and know that one of your fellow judges has already been doxxed and swatted and all the things.
I did know that.
And still no reluctance from wanting to take it on?
None.
Yeah. The decision to not have cameras or any kind of streaming, was that an easy one?
Yes, it was an easy decision, and I'll tell you why. My primary goal in
this judge ain't got no integrity. See how he smiled when he said it was an easy decision not to have cameras in the courtroom, knowing this case was racially charged, knowing that people wanted to see a fair trial and they wanted to know and feel comfortable about the justice system. See how he said it was an easy decision to keep the cameras out. Even white reporters, white news outlets were saying that was a big mistake not to have cameras in this courtroom. This is a murder trial. You need cameras in the courtroom. Casey Anthony had cameras in the courtroom. O.J. Simpson had cameras in the courtroom. In a murder trial, they always have cameras in the courtroom. They always have cameras in.
any case. It was an easy decision, and I'll tell you why. My primary goal in any case is to make sure that the defendant and the prosecution gets a fair trial. Period.
That's a lie.
I have seen from other cases around.
And see how they lie. See how they lie it with a straight face. See how they lie with a straight face. You handpicked all of the press. This cracker just lied to y'all again. You handpicked all of the damn press yourself. You shut out us You shut out people like me and everybody else. You shut out other news outlets, fair and balanced news outlets, and handpicked press that he felt like he wanted to be in there. With your racist ass. With your lying, devilish ass. See how these people, and they lie with a straight face, and y'all gonna keep believing these crackers.
Cameras in the courtroom changed the way that the judge acted, the lawyers acted, some of the witnesses acted, and we were not going to have that here. We were going to really isolate the purpose for which we were here for, which is to have that fair trial, and cameras in the courtroom did not enter into that equation at all.
How much grief did you get from people around you about that decision?
I don't know. I don't listen to it. I just flat don't listen to what's going on the outside. I do what I think is right, no matter what decision that is. And I sleep well at night knowing if I follow the law, then everything works out like it's supposed to. And so these outside influences, all the noise from the outside, I really isolated myself from that in this case and in all cases, and just do my job, do the best I can, following the law.
How do you think we're talking with the attorneys, other attorneys outside of this. How do you think they describe you?
Strict, no nonsense, fair, and that to me is the most important part. I know for a fact when I make a decision here, people are unhappy.
He said this was fair. He's fair. He just said he's fair. Lie after lie after lie after lie. Even white news outlets said this was not a fair trial. No black people on the jury. The actual trial itself, from opening statements to closing statements, it lasted 4 days. A murder trial lasted 4 days. You had trial on Saturday. Now y'all understand why I am the way I am? Okay.
What I hope is when they walk out the door that they think they got a fair trial or a fair hearing or fair something.
What I hope. Man, shut the hell up, man.
And if they do that, no matter what they think about me personally, then I've succeeded.
And you're okay with any of those characterizations?
I think they're fair.
Yeah.
Do y'all know how long? Does anybody remember Casey Anthony? The lady that allegedly murked her damn child, her baby. They said she was accused of killing her baby. Do y'all know who Casey Anthony is? Shout out to my brother Dirty, man. What Up Though Podcast in the building. What's up?
Cap-tivity.
What's up, Dirty? Shout out to What Up Though Podcast. Does anybody remember who Casey Anthony is? Do y'all remember how long Casey Anthony trial lasted? That was a murder trial. That was a murder trial. It was very very popular trial. Does anybody remember how long that trial was? 6 weeks. That trial was 6 weeks. I'm trying to put this into perspective for y'all. Her trial was 6 weeks. It was like a month and a half. But almost 2 months. It was almost 2 months. Carmelo Anthony trial was 4 days. Opening statements, closing statements, 4 days. I mean, is somebody level with Freezy? Somebody level with me, please. Somebody just, I need one of y'all to just make me feel like y'all understand what I'm saying, where I'm coming from. Murder trials last a long time. Murder trials usually last a long time. I need somebody to just make me understand you understand what I'm saying.
I hate to have to ask about stuff that emerges on social media, but I have to ask it. And I know you don't know of any of it because you're not on social media.
I'm on it. I mean, I'm an elected official, so I have a Facebook page and stuff. Do I look at it? Do I monitor it? Do I let it impact me? None. Not at all.
Thank you. For real, because
do you have
listen, because I be feeling like y'all be thinking I just be talking up here. I just be blowing hot air. For real.
Relationship with the Metcalfs?
I wouldn't know Mr. Metcalf prior to this trial if he walked up to me and said hello.
See how he lied? Listen, I'm gonna show, look at what the interviewer asked him.
So I monitor it. Do I let it impact me? None. Not at all.
So I have to ask, do you have a personal relationship with the Metcalfs?
I wouldn't know Mr. Metcalf prior to this trial if he walked up to me and said hello.
He said he wouldn't know Mr. Metcalf if he walked up to him and said hello. Austin Metcalf was a football star at his school, at Memorial High School. Was sought after from D1 colleges. Frisco, to my knowledge, Frisco is not that big. Frisco one of them towns where everybody know everybody. Okay.
I don't know the Metcalf.
And even if he did know the Metcalfs, he can't say it. He can't actually say it. Because if he said it, it'll be a mistrial. Like, they would have to bring that shit back. That'll be a conflict of interest. Even if he wanted to say it, he can't say it. He gotta say, and his answer was so extreme. I wouldn't know Jeffrey Metcalf if he was standing in front of me. See how extreme he took it? That's the signs of a liar. I mean, we ain't even asked you for all that.
Do you have a personal relationship with the Metcalfs?
I wouldn't know Mr. Metcalf prior to this trial if he walked up to me and said hello.
That shit sounded rehearsed.
I don't know the Metcalfs. I sympathize with the Metcalfs and what they've been through and all, but I don't know them personally.
Yeah, you white and they white. That's all you really need. That's what he's saying.
Never have.
So these AI images emerging of you and them at a party or drinking together, all
Never
of that.
happened. And that's the problem with social media, isn't it? You can't tell what's true and what's not true. I will tell you, I got some reports of some things that were coming out of this courtroom, and I wondered to myself, were they even in the same courtroom that I was? It's that bad, and I think that's tragic, because I think really if you just listen to the case based upon the facts, you'd understand it so much better.
Do you think it reinforced your decision to not have cameras or streaming inside this?
Sort of. I will tell you this, sometimes I think maybe I should have at least the audio streamed or something so people could hear it. But at the end of the day, I don't think.
Now he's saying, yeah, he wish he would have let the outside media in, at least streaming. At least like let it stream. Now he's saying he wish he would. Man, this shit give me a headache, man.
The facts, you'd understand it so much better.
Do you think it reinforced your decision to not have cameras or streaming inside this?
Sort of. I will tell you this, sometimes I think maybe I should have at least the audio streamed or something so people could hear it. But at the end of the day.
See, he know he's heavily criticized for not opening that trial up to the public. He's being heavily criticized as a racist and everything. And it was an unfair trial.
I don't think, no matter what, people are going to distort whatever happens or whatever they hear into their own agenda. And so what's the point? And again, that noise affects people. It affects the fairness of the trial, the safety of the witnesses, the safety of the jury. And those are my primary concerns, not what social media says. And it's not my duty. I don't think it's my job to feed social media or the media stuff. I certainly understand the role that media plays in a case like this, but I'm not here to feed it. And I took that very, very seriously.
But Judge, when people don't have access to the trial or the courtroom, Doesn't it invite speculation?
Well, sort of, but I got 70 seats in my courtroom, and I had.
The interviewer is 100% correct. When you just shut the public out from the trial, you're inviting speculation. The interviewer is absolutely correct. Absolutely.
200 requests by
and
the trial.
He even agreed a little bit with the interviewer
or the courtroom. Doesn't it invite speculation?
Well, sort of, but I got 70.
He just agreed with. Did he just agree with the interviewer in real time? Sort of. That's a yes. Yes, it invites speculation. So if you are a man of integrity and a fair judge, why would you even invite speculation even a little bit in a trial like this, an important trial like this? He says sort of. This judge is crazy, man.
Seats in my courtroom, and I had 200 requests by the media to sit in the courtroom. So let's say if I just entertained that request by the media I got 70 seats in my courtroom, and I had 200 requests by the media to sit in the courtroom. So let's say if I just entertained the press, then I have nobody from the public watching what's going on in their county. And so I had to do a balance between the media's right to know and to be able to report what's going on, because I think that's extraordinarily important. I think it's important that the general public had access to the courtroom and to see what was going on. And so I tried to balance all those things with the primary, again, purpose of having a fair trial. And I think I struck that balance pretty well.
But
no, you didn't.
Right to know.
No, you didn't. We already know. We know factually. Shout out to Queen Sheba. Shout out to other reporters that was in the court. You handpicked these media personnel that you allowed in the court. You picked them yourself. This dude handpicked the media.
So is the public's right to know? Is the public's access? We are the extension of that public.
I think somebody from the public who wanted to come watch a trial and know that they were excluded from a trial because all the media was there, I beg to differ.
Do you think there was a possibility for a learning experience? I mean, people do not know about how trial works. Do you think that this may have been an opportunity for people to know how it truly works, and that kind of erases some of the negative notions of court and trial?
I'm doing this
justice.
interview with you to make sure that people understand how the system works, and if they really wanted to, and I mean this seriously, if they wanted to, they could have stood in line with everybody else.
Yeah.
And had the 27 to 32 public seats that we had in this courtroom.
Wow.
We rotated every day. And so was that important to them? They could have made it in here.
So the only people that you allowed to know how this trial works was the 30 people you allowed, the first 30 people in line that you allowed in the courthouse, not the regular public, not youth, not other. I'm gonna tell y'all why this was important to show to the public. Because there might have been other youth that needed to see this trial, because it would have been a teachable moment. He didn't care about, the humanity of it and the morality of it. He just cared about, landing whatever he needed to land with KARMELO. He just cared about getting KARMELO where he wanted him. That's it, man. It would have been such a positive thing to open this trial to the public. Such a wonderful thing.
How did you plan for some of the outside noise?
Well, we were certainly playing with the Sheriff's Office and the McKinney Police Department and the Allen Police Department and the Frisco Police Department. So those were talks that we were having 8 months before the trial to ensure the safety of the people out in the parking lots. They certainly had a right to demonstrate and I think we struck a very, very good balance that allowed them to do that, at the same time maintaining safety of everybody involved.
Did it affect your day-to-day decisions?
It didn't. Actually, I didn't. I came in from a different entrance from the courthouse. I didn't come in through the front. I couldn't hear any noise at all from my office. The jurors were not facing the parking lot, so they didn't see anything or hear anything. And I think we did a marvelous job in isolating them and having them concentrate just on what was going on in this courtroom, which was my instruction from the very, very beginning.
What made this trial different?
I think it started off bad. And it started off bad with the doxing and the swatting of the judge and the parties, witnesses, and all that stuff. So I think it started off bad, and I'm going to attribute that to social media. And I think social media got it wrong. And
social media got it wrong. These people go to sleep with a good conscience too. They just go to sleep with no conscience at all. They never show the real entire 4K video in court. All 21 witnesses, if I'm not mistaken, for Memorial High School said that Carmelo Anthony was the aggressor and the provoker. They struck down the last 3 black jurors they had to select on the jury. You only had the main trial for 4 days, but we got it wrong. We got it wrong. If that ain't some narcissistic shit, I don't know what is.
It is what it is. I think that's something we have to live with these days. But I think it's my responsibility and other judges' responsibility to make sure no matter what's going on in social media, that someone can walk in a courthouse and get a fair trial.
Did it make it very different when you realized a lot of your witnesses are young witnesses?
No, look, I've been doing this for 20 years. A lot of the witnesses come in all shapes and sizes and colors and all that. And so that was normal for me. What wasn't normal for me is to have those witnesses be intimidated by things being said on social media, because those young people rely on social media more than I certainly do. Yeah. And so that sure impacted me to make sure that they did not change their testimony. They were willing to come in and tell the truth without fear of being doxxed or swatted and stuff. And so I took every precaution that I could, consistent.
See how much manipulation it was going on? It was going on with the students and shit. Do y'all see how much manipulation they had going on with these students? Do y'all see how much control? Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something. That's abnormal for a judge to have control over 21 kids like that. That's not normal, y'all. I need y'all to listen to me. If y'all never listened to me before, that is not normal to have that much control over 21 kids. That's crazy. 8 months of preparation by a judge.
With the law, to sure impacted me to make sure that they did not change their testimony. They were willing to come in and tell the truth without fear of being doxxed or swatted and stuff. And so I took every precaution that I could, consistent with the law, to make that happen.
I know Steve brought it up to you, and I know that both sides probably brought it up as well. The AI images of people claiming to be inside this courtroom.
Yeah, that ticked me off a little bit, because if you're going to call yourself the press, then and people are going to depend on you to tell them what's going on in this courtroom, you should be telling the truth. And so Mr. Stoller, my public information officer, brought it to my attention.
This was a great comment right here. Impressive Vibe, thank you for this comment. The judge is supposed to be unbiased and fair to of which he clearly were not during this whole process. A judge is supposed to be unbiased. And this was a railroad, man. Shout out to Korean Mackey in the building. This is a railroad, man.
That some news outlets were posting photos saying from inside the courtroom. And it wasn't my courtroom, it wasn't the witness, it wasn't their testimony. And that's tragic, because, again, that just breeds the narrative that these people want to cultivate in our community to drive a wedge between us. And I think that's terrible.
Since we're on the topic of image, Can we talk about some of the drawings of
Sure,
you during the sketch art?
absolutely.
What do you think? What do you think?
My wife would show me a drawing every once in a while of a court case going on. I couldn't figure out who the judge was. And that's all I'm serious. The sketch artist was awesome. She was very sweet. She was here every day.
Is it me, or does it seem like he's just joyous about this verdict? And it seems like he's joyous about the outcome of this case, man. I'm reading his energy. Is anybody picking up on his aura and his energy? It just seems like he's satisfied and mission. You know what I'm reading from his expressions? Mission accomplished. We did it, y'all. We did it, boys. We did it, boys. Isn't that what it seemed like coming off of him? We did it, boys. Good job, boys. That's what I'm getting from him.
Putting her life's work into those images. Because we didn't have cameras in the courtroom, that's the only visual that anybody got. She did a marvelous, marvelous job. I think I'm more handsome than what she portrayed overall, but I'll let everybody else figure that out.
Did the jury get it right?
Yeah, they did. You know why? Because they were picked based upon the law. They listened to the facts. They happened here in this very courtroom, and they got a verdict. And so that's the process. And whatever they say, they get it right.
There's going to be a lot of scrutiny over voir dire. Mm-hmm. And you denied the defense and the dismissing of 3 jurors who at least identified as African American on their bioforms. What did you make of that moment?
Well, that's not exactly how it works. The defense didn't dismiss them.
I'm sorry, the defense raised an objection.
They raised an objection, yeah.
Yeah.
They have raised.
What did the interviewer say? I missed that. What the interviewer said?
And so that's the process. And whatever they say, they get it right.
There's going to be a lot of scrutiny over voir dire. Mm-hmm. And you denied the defense and the dismissing of 3 jurors who at least identified as African American on their bioforms. What did you make of that moment?
Well, that's not exactly how it works. The defense didn't dismiss them.
I'm sorry, the defense raised an objection.
They raised an objection, yeah.
Yeah.
They have raised an objection. Like I told you before, as long as I follow the law, I sleep well at night. And I'm telling you, I follow the law in that case. Did I know what the perception was going to be? Sure. I knew in the back of my mind what the perception was going to be. But I'm not here to satisfy perceptions. I'm not.
This cracker don't give a damn. He don't give a damn. What he's telling y'all, he don't give a damn that it wasn't no black jurors on the damn jury. He telling y'all he don't give a damn what y'all think. He knew what the perception was going to be, but guess what? He don't give a damn. He could have called a meeting and said, "Hey, listen, this is not going to look good. It's not going to look good. It's not good to strike down all of these black jurors. This is not good. It's not good." He said he knew what it was going to be, the perception. That's crazy, man.
Here to satisfy agendas. I'm not here to do any of those things. I'm here to follow the law, and I did it to a T, and I'm proud of that. Very proud of that.
Is this your last big trial?
It's my last big trial. The sad part about it is, I will tell you before I leave at the end of the year, I'll try a couple more murder cases, for example. The parking lot won't.
H. Turner said he just lied. The defense did make an objection. That's crazy.
Be full. The gallery won't be full of people watching the case. But we still have somebody who's died and someone accused of doing the killing. And it won't draw the attention that this case did. And their death is no less tragic than the tragic death of the young man in this case. And so, big trial, I guess, from an outsider's perspective, and the social media and the media interest in the case. But crime still happens in Collin County, and every single person deserves to have as fair of a trial that Carmelo Anthony had.
What's your take on Carmelo Anthony?
God, please strike this cracker down. Please strike this cracker down. Please, God. Please, man. Please, God. Please, Father, I pray that, could you please, Father, I pray right now, if it's possible, could you please strike this cracker down and just make him tell the truth real soon in his life. Just eat up his conscience and put him in a position where you make him tell the truth and strike his ass down right after he do it, Father. Please. This man keeps saying everybody and their mama know this wasn't no fair trial. Everybody and their mama know it wasn't a fair trial. And they just gonna lie. They just gonna lie like that.
I don't know. I really don't know.
You've had a lot of defendants in your courtroom.
I have had a
Y'all
lot.
got to hear that one more time. Hold on, man.
An outsider's perspective and the social media and the media interest in the case. But crime still happens in Collin County, and every single person deserves to have as fair of a trial that Carmelo Anthony had.
That's
What's
crazy.
your take on Carmelo Anthony?
That's crazy to me. 4 days. 4 days and he just sitting up there with a straight face, smirking every now and then. See, but they don't give a fuck about y'all. They don't give a damn about y'all. And he's sitting up there saying this shit with a straight face. 4 days. A murder one trial, first degree murder trial, 4 days. Opening statement, closing statement. And he just sitting up here with a straight face saying this shit. I want everybody to have a fair trial like Carmelo Anthony did. Y'all think he would want his son to have that same type of trial? I mean, come on, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy to me.
I don't know. I really don't know.
You've had a lot of defendants in your courtroom.
I have had a lot of defendants in my courtroom. And I talked to Mr. Anthony a couple times because I'm legally required to go over some things with him. He seemed...
What that mean? Did y'all catch that? He said, I talked to Mr. Anthony because I'm legally required to. What did that mean, y'all? Can anybody translate that? Does anybody know cracker language? Does anybody know cracker language? I talked to Mr. Anthony because I'm required to, you know. You know what that mean? I really didn't want to talk to that nigga. I didn't want to talk to that nigga. Exactly, cheapo. He didn't want to really talk to him. Exactly. Yeah, y'all got to understand cracker language, man. I'm telling you, you got to, listen, listen. You got to understand cracker language if you're going to live in the United States of America.
In your courtroom.
I have had a lot of defendants in my courtroom. And I talked to Mr. Anthony a couple times because I'm legally required to go over some things with him. He seems like a nice young man who committed a crime. And he understands today, more than any day before today, the consequences of...
He was a nice young man, but guess what? He ain't gonna never forget this shit for killing one of my white brothers, one of my white sons. He was a nice young man, yeah, but guess what? He ain't gonna never, I'm gonna make sure he never forget my face. I'm gonna make sure he never forget Austin Metcalf face. That's what he said. Y'all gotta understand cracker language. Y'all don't understand cracker language. See, y'all, that's what I'm trying to say. Y'all just be listening and really don't be understanding. So I have to translate this shit to y'all, you know.
Who committed a crime. and he understands today more than who I'm legally required to go over some things with him. He seems like a nice young man who committed a crime, and he understands today more than any day before today the consequences of committing a crime like he did.
Yeah, and he ain't gonna never forget. He understand after the day he ain't gonna never forget what he did to Austin Metcalf. We sent the message. That's basically what he's saying. We sent the message for this young nigga. I guarantee you he never forget.
Last question.
Yes, sir.
The future of the justice system.
That's a fact.
What do you think?
That's a fact. Shout out to Smitty Quapa in the building. He just said KARMELO was guilty off the rip. That's a fact. That cracker language. That's a fact.
About it when you realize you have all these social media influencers and citizen journalists.
I don't know. I hope that the judges that hear cases, period. I was about to say high-profile cases, but that's not it. It's just any case. Realizes the importance of their job, and their job is to be fair to the state and to the defendant, and to protect the people that come before them and make just and right decisions based upon the law. And if we can do that, that's great. The influence of social media, I think, is going to continue to impact our communities everywhere. And I hope that we can rely upon our justice system to weed through the noise and find justice for everybody who comes through our doors.
This is a personal question I wanted to ask you.
Sure.
Do you understand why the legitimate media had to be a pain in your ass?
Legitimate media. There's this guy named Jobin who I think was probably the worst of all of them. And no, I didn't understand how he could be that way. Look, I absolutely understand the media's role in all this. I mean, it's the First Amendment for a reason. It is absolutely the First Amendment for a reason. But at the same time, a defendant has a right to a fair trial, and the prosecution has a right to a fair trial. That's also in the Constitution. And so you have to balance all those interests. And
so he just said, man, fuck the First Amendment. That's what he just said. He just said, man, damn the First Amendment. I don't give a damn about no. Yeah, I know the First Amendment exists, but guess what? This is my courthouse. This is my house. Yeah, I make the rules here. Fuck the First Amendment. Fuck freedom of speech, freedom of press.
And I'll honestly say, I think I balanced it well. And I know I made people mad, but I'm not here to make them happy either. I hope that the Metcalfs think that their son got a fair trial in this courtroom, as do I.
See what I'm saying? That's what this shit was all about. I hope that the Metcalfs feel like their son.
Not here to make them happy either. I hope that the Metcalfs think that their son got a fair trial in this courtroom. That the Metcalfs mad, but I'm not here to make them happy either. I hope that the Metcalfs think that their son got a fair trial in this courtroom, as do I hope that the Anthony family thinks their son got a fair trial in this courtroom. I certainly think he did.
Did you feel the pressure of the other courts not being able to operate too?
So, of course, they're independent elected officials. They can operate if they want to.
Yeah, and some of them have.
They have.
Virtually. Yeah.
They have. We were trying to cut down on the sheriff's duty to transporting back and forth and stuff. And so I asked them if they could modify the way they are operating in court. They could go to Zoom like we did for a long time. They could, pick days that we weren't here, like on that first Tuesday. But it's up to them. It helped a lot that they cooperated. And by the way, that's one of the messages that I don't think I've been saying enough, is what we did here was a well-oiled machine. I don't see. I've never seen a case.
Do you want that on the record?
Sure.
Y'all heard what the interviewer said. Do you really want that on the record? Judge John Roach said, what we did here was a well-oiled machine. He said, what we did here was a well-oiled machine. The interviewer trying to warn him, do you really want that on the record? A well-oiled machine. This was a machine? This was a machine? Wow. Wow.
I think I've been saying enough, is what we did here was a well-oiled machine. I don't see, I've never seen a case.
Do you want that on the record?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, you were wrong.
Man, listen, the interviewer was like, do you want that on the record? Then I heard somebody in the back say, hey, well, a well-oiled machine. He telling on himself without trying to bluntly tell on himself.
What we did here was a well-oiled machine. I don't see, I've never seen a case.
Do you want that on the record?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm wrong. You were wrong.
Okay. The case that we tried here in Collin County was a well-oiled machine. I mean, Collin County, it should be the model.
Why would the interviewer make sure if he wanted that on the record? Because the interviewer knew that was some suspect shit to say.
This one here for the thug.
That shit was some suspect. I'm telling you, that shit was. And he doubled down on it. He said, sure. Sure, yeah, we gonna keep this on the record.
For high-profile cases from here on out. And that's because we started 8 months ago, and I met with anybody from facilities to IT to the audiovisual people to the sheriff's office. We constantly came together and met to make sure that Collin County was going to be a focus for a minute. And we wanted to make sure that everybody understood that, number one, don't come around and mess with Collin County.
Man, that's Klan talk, man. This this is Klan talk. It's Klan talk. For one, don't mess around in Collin County. This our town, this our area. Huh? Well, number one, he said that was number one. Number one, don't mess around in Collin County. Well-oiled machine. We run this bitch. That Klan talk.
Because we're here. Collin County was going to be a focus for a minute. And we wanted to make sure that everybody understood that, number one, don't come around and mess with Collin County.
Don't come around. Number one, don't come around here. Don't come around here, boy. Don't come around here, boy. Hey, I don't want to have to tell you again. Don't mess around over here, boy. In Collin County. Huh? This a well-oiled machine. Do you want to keep that on the record? Hell yeah. This is a well-oiled machine, boy.
And that we constantly came together and met to make sure that Collin County was going to be a focus for a minute. And we wanted to make sure that everybody understood that, number one, don't come around and mess with Collin County. And because we're here for a job, that job is to make sure that everybody gets a fair trial and everybody's safe. And we wanted to go seamlessly. And one thing that does worry me a little bit is people go, oh, this was a 5-day case with the evidence. 5-day case, it must have been cut and dry. I don't know if that's true or not. It was 5 days because I wasn't wasting.
I got you, Smitty Quapaw, right out. We got a couple more seconds on the video.
Anybody's time. Our community needed to heal quickly. They needed this case over one way or another, but the case had to be fair first.
Do y'all see what he's saying? He said this community had to heal quickly. Yeah, we don't give a fuck about Carmelo Anthony. No, I care about these good white folk in this community. Yeah, so I needed to get this trial over quickly. Fuck Carmelo Anthony. Nah, this community, I care about these good white folk, my good white brothers and sisters. Yeah, so we needed to we needed to end this damn trial quickly. Fuck Carmelo Anthony and his life being on the balance. Y'all better understand cracker language. Y'all better start understanding cracker language, man.
But it's time. Our community needed to heal quickly. They needed this case over one way or another. But the case had to be fair first. But we accomplished that. But it was
see how he kept saying that? He gonna keep saying that, right? He gonna keep throwing that word fair out there so it can be on the transcript, so it can be out there, documented. Yeah.
Gargantuan effort by every single person involved in Collin County and outside Collin County. And so we're very, very proud of our county, all of our employees, all of our elected officials, all of our judges, everybody in getting this case tried quickly because our community needed it to heal.
Thank you, Judge, for talking with us.
Sure.
Tell their parents.
Because this community needed to heal. Wow. So he was speaking on behalf of white folk. I was gonna play Charleston White crime, but I think we'll get to that another time. But I do want to. I want to play this for y'all. Shout out to my brother Bar None that sent me this video. I want to show y'all. Attorneys are speaking up about the appeal, and there's a lot of positivity, positive things being said about this appeal. I want to show y'all one of the things that was sent to me by my homeboy. I want y'all to look at this right here.
I found this scrolling on social media. Let me know what y'all think about this.
Carmelo Anthony has two very strong bases for appeal in the conviction yesterday, where he was sentenced to 35 years for murder, for first-degree murder. These are just the two right off the top of my head that come out. Now, a number of other bases for appeal would certainly need to be filed, but I think the first two are crucial. And I'd say the first one, a lot of the evidentiary rulings, if not all of them, are suspect as a result of this. All that went against the defense. And the first one is the fact that the prosecutor and the judge were friends with the father of the victim. That is documented. It was on the father's Facebook page, pictures of them all together at a social gathering, drinking together. That is a highly problematic series of events. I don't know how many times they were friends, but it is a major, major problem because it casts a pall over all evidentiary rulings. And when you're in an appellate case, you're trying the appellate judge, or the trial judge. And the trial judge made an atrocious error by even being the judge in this case and letting the prosecutor try this case. There are all kinds of problems with it. It casts everything is in doubt as a result of that, down to the rulings, the jury instructions. Cases have been, many cases, as they should be, have been overturned on the basis of incorrect jury instructions or jury instructions that were not given. There are just myriad problems that exist with that. And the second major issue for appeal is the fact that the prosecutor systematically excluded all black jurors. There were no black jurors. That is a major problem. It is blatantly unconstitutional. It shows a systematic and systemic racial bias of the prosecutor, and the judge didn't do anything about it, which goes back to the first problem, that he was a biased judge, was a bump on a log, was a dumb fuck judge, and screwed the whole goddamn thing up. Shouldn't even be on the bench. Is a substandard judge. There are all kinds of problems with it. He should be taken off. He shouldn't be on the bench. Corrupt judge. That's what I'd be arguing. Lots of support for that. So I think there's going to be a new trial at some point, and I think the trial should be somewhere like Houston or Dallas or somewhere where there's a fair.
I'm going to start this over so y'all can see, because y'all ain't really listening. Y'all ain't listening. I'm going to start this over so y'all can hear what he had to say. Shout out to Smitty Quapow for the $5. He said, I've heard a lot of signaling in this interview. Yes, a lot of signaling.
No captivity.
A lot of signaling. Get your comments in. Cash Cap, Super Cap, or PayPal. Here we go.
I found this scrolling on social media. Let me know what y'all think about this.
Carmelo Anthony has two very strong bases for appeal in the conviction yesterday, where he was sentenced to 35 years for murder, for first-degree murder. These are just the two right off the top of my head that come out. Now, a number of other bases for appeal would certainly need to be filed, but I think the first two are crucial. And I say the first one, a lot of the evidentiary rulings, if not all of them, are suspect as a result of this, all that went against the defense. And the first one is the fact that the prosecutor and the judge were friends with the father of the victim.
Now, the picture that's floating around, I don't think is that was the judge. But the main reason why I wanted to play this video was not about the judge, but the jury. Listen to what he had to say about the jury.
That is documented. It was on the father's Facebook page, pictures of them all together at a social gathering, drinking together. That is a highly problematic event, series of events. I don't know how many times they were, but it is a major, major problem because it casts a pall over all evidentiary rulings. And when you're in an appellate case, you're trying the appellate judge, or the trial judge. And the trial judge made an atrocious error by even being the judge in this case and letting the prosecutor try this case. There are all kinds of problems with it. It casts everything is in doubt as a result of that, down to the rulings, the jury instructions. Cases have been, many cases, as they should be, have been overturned on the basis of incorrect jury instructions.
But this judge said that this trial was fair and a well-oiled machine. Come on, man. Yo, this trial got all kinds of crookedness written all over it. It was so many crooked things done in this trial. It just got so many crooked things in this trial. It's got crookedness written all over this trial, man.
Jury instructions that were not given. They're just myriad problems that exist with that. And the second major issue for appeal is the fact that the prosecutor systematically excluded all black jurors. There were no black jurors. That is a major problem. It is blatantly unconstitutional. It shows a systematic and systemic racial bias of the prosecutor.
This guy said that it was unconstitutional to not have any black jurors on the jury.
No captivity.
It was unconstitutional not to have any black jurors in this trial.
And the judge didn't do anything about it, which goes back to the first problem, that he was a biased judge, was a bump on a log, was a dumb fuck judge, and screwed the whole goddamn thing up. Shouldn't even be on the bench. Is a substandard judge. There are all kinds of problems with it. He should be taken off. He shouldn't be on the bench. Corrupt judge. That's what I'd be arguing. Lots of support for that. So I think there's going to be a new trial at some point, and I think the trial should be somewhere like Houston or Dallas or somewhere where there's a fairer jury and where there's a judge who's not biased and a prosecutor that's not some yokel who doesn't give a shit about justice and only wants to get a conviction, and a jury that doesn't deliberate for about an hour on a murder case. It's just disgusting.
Let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments section. I found this.
Carmelo Anthony is going to get his appeal, man. Carmelo Anthony is going to get his appeal whether you like it or not. The devil is a liar. God is not mocked. For whatever you sow, therefore you shall also reap. That's a real scripture. Let's get that right now. Hold on. Carmelo is going to get a fair trial. God is not mocked. What is that? 7 through 9. God is not mocked. 7 through 9. Here we go. Seven through 9 right here. I need y'all to understand this right now. This how God work, y'all. This how God work. He's going to get a fair trial. Galatians 6 chapter 7 through 9. 7 verse through the 9th verse. Be not deceived. Be not deceived. These devils will try to deceive you. Oh yeah. Judge John Roach is trying to deceive you. These racist white folk are trying to deceive you. Hunter Metcalf, Jeffrey Metcalf, Austin Metcalf, they tried to deceive you. Defense attorney Mike Howard, LLC, tried to deceive you. But guess what the Most High told us? Shout out. Thank you for the 600 Jews. Thank you, Judge Righteously, for the 600 Jews. I really appreciate that. What did the Most High tell us? Be not deceived. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. And we know this whole trial was corrupt. We know without a shadow of a doubt that this trial was corrupt. We know this. But what does the scripture say? What does the Most High say? For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. The reason why Judge John Roach wanted full control and to manipulate the jury selection, manipulate the students, have this shit running like a fine weld oil machine, like he said. The reason why he wanted this shit to last 4 days and to get it over quick and to do it on Saturdays, to have trial on Saturdays, is because it was corrupt. In his flesh, he wanted to crucify Carmelo Anthony. In his flesh, he felt it in his flesh. He wanted to crucify Carmelo Anthony so bad. But guess what? For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. Y'all need to stay in the Spirit. This is a word to you. Even when they try to reap corruption on us, when they try to do corruption on us, you still need to stay in the Spirit. We're going to pray for Carmelo, and we're going to have faith that the Most High God is going to deliver Carmelo Anthony. That's what the words say. God is going to deliver Carmelo Anthony. God is not mocked. Be not deceived. You can't fool God. God is not mocked. For whatever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. They will reap what they sowed. They're not going to get away with this. That's what God, in so many words, what God is telling y'all, nobody, let me take this off so y'all can see my face. In so many words, what God is saying is nobody gets away with nothing. Let me put it close up. This is what God is saying. Nobody gets away with nothing. That's what the words say. Nobody gets away with nothing. That's what God is saying. Huh? Be not deceived. God is not mocked. You will reap what you sow. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. Let's stay in the Spirit, brothers and sisters. That's our place. Let's stay in the Spirit. We powerful. They're not more powerful than us. We got the Spirit of God on our side. That's what he's telling you. He's telling you to stay in the Spirit. Don't play their game. He's telling y'all not to play their game. See, the Black Coons, they believe in the white man's game. The House Ninjas, you can't trust them. We ain't playing their game. We're staying in the Spirit because we're going to reap life everlasting, just like KARMELO is. And what does it say? And let us not be weary in well-doing. And let us not be weary in well-doing. I know some of y'all get tired. I know some of y'all want to slap the shit out of somebody. I know some of y'all just get fed up and you tired of these crackers and you just want to just tear up your own city. You want to loot, you want to rob them crackers. You want to just let them have it. You want to do it your way. But God said, don't do it your way. Do it his way. And do not grow weary in well-doing. That's what the words say. Do not be weary in well-doing. For in due season, we shall reap if we faint not. Come on, hallelujah. In due season. In due season, KARMELO. In due season, we will listen. Don't y'all understand what's going on? God got a plan. God got a plan. They thought that they had one up on us. No, God know what he doing. He doing this for a reason. Huh? All we got to do is stay in the gap. All we got to do is stay in the paint. Huh? Stay in the Spirit. That's all we got to do. And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if you faint not. And if you see your brother or sister finna faint, hold him up. Hold that brother up over there. Hold that sister up over there. That's what we doing for one another. That's how we stick together. We all we got. We all we got, man. Huh? Hold that brother up. Hold that sister up. Hold KARMELO up, man. Hold KARMELO up. It ain't over. It's not over. This thing is going to turn around. This thing is going to turn around.
Everything that I'm going through right now is working out for my good. Come on, y'all. God, change my mind, change my perspective, change my vision, give me fresh. Do you want anything from God tonight? Give me a fresh perspective. Change my expectation. It's working out for my good. Sooner or later.
It'll work in my favor. Sooner or later, it's gonna work out for my good.
It's turning around for me. Yes, it's turning around for me. I feel that in my spirit, yeah. It's turning around. You can declare that by faith. Come on, God wants good for you. Somebody just say, it's turning around for me. I've gotten bad report after bad report, but you can declare tonight, it's turning around for me. Loss after loss, struggle after struggle. But tonight I came to make a prophetic declaration. It's turning around for me.
Hey! The Lord will perfect that concerning me. 'Cause sooner or later, it's gonna turn. That it's turning around for me. Just that it won't always be like this. The Lord will perfect that concerning me. I know that sooner or later it's gonna turn in my favor.
Sooner or later,
it's gonna turn in my favor. I know sooner or later it's gonna turn in my favor. I know it's turning around for me.
if you believe that, why don't you just big shout of praise all over this place? Oh, come on, all over this place. Just give him a praise that you know he's turning.
Y'all gotta stay faithful, man. Y'all be giving up too soon, man. God is so powerful. God made the heavens and the earth. Judge John Roach don't run this shit. I don't know what you thought, Judge John Roach, but you don't run this. The Most High God run this. The Most High God run this, Judge John Roach. You ain't got no control over this courthouse. The courthouse that we serve in, you ain't got no control over that one right there, Judge John Roach. You ain't got no control over the courthouse that we in. Huh? No. Man, damn Collins County courthouse, whatever that. No, this courthouse that we talking about, you ain't got no control over that, Judge John Roach. No. So y'all stay faithful out there. There's a scripture that says it's easy to have faith when everything going your way. There's a scripture that says it's easy. Let me get that scripture, y'all. Cause y'all don't feel me this evening. What scripture that is? Is that James 1 and 2? I can't find it right now. And my mind getting bad. But it's a scripture that say it's easier to have faith when things going your way. But your faith really count when the odds is against you. That's when your faith is really working. That's when your faith is really working. When the odds is against you and it seems like it ain't no way out of this. That's when your faith really count. It's easy to have faith when, when you got a promotion on your job and everybody like you and you're popular and stuff like that. And everything clicking on all cylinders and you say, thank you, God, thank you. It's easy to thank God when you win a Grammy. First off, I like to thank God. It's easy to do that. When you're winning, it's easy. How many of y'all used to watch the Grammys? The American Music Awards. First off, I just like to thank God. It's easy to thank God then. It's easy to have faith when you're winning. What about when it seems like you're losing? Y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to throw God away then, ain't you? God unfair then. He unfair. He ain't the same God no more because everything ain't going how you want it to go. I need y'all to just, stay focused. I need y'all to stay focused, man. Y'all keep Carmelo Anthony in y'all prayers. Don't stop praying for Carmelo Anthony. It's working. It is working. In the name of Jesus, it's working. It's working. Shout out to Smitty Quapow. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to H Turner. Shout out to I Am Nita. I appreciate all of y'all, all of your super caps, everything, all your contributions. Shout out to Craft Geek. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Craft Geek was one of the sponsors of tonight's show as well. Shout out to Craft Geek. Thank you, sis. Shout out to Successful MD. Shout out to Scorched Earth. Shout out to there's Scorched Earth. Shout out to Successful MD again. Shout out to my brother Doug Will. Scorched Earth again. Shout out to Scorched Earth again. Let me make sure Scorched Earth again. Shout out to Doug Will again. Shout out to I Am Nita again. Thank you. Shout out to Charlie X. Shout out to I Am Nita again. Thank you, I Am Nita. Shout out to AW1 YouTube. Thank you. Shout out to Belinda Orbell. Thank you for all your contributions. Shout out to Mrs. Sugar. Thank you. Shout out to my brother Big Bad Bull for being a sponsor of tonight's show as well. Shout out to Big Bad Bull. Let me see. we got some cash cows and PayPals. Thank y'all for supporting the show, man. And deeming this show worthy of your support. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Craft Geek for the $20 cash cow. Thank you, Craft Geek. No Cap-tivity. Thank you. Shout out to Luna Wolf for her $5 cash cow. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. And also on the PayPal side, hold on, this thing got logged me out. On PayPal. That's what I was trying to look up earlier. Hold on. Let me get the password. Hold on. I got to get into my PayPal, y'all, because it kicked me out. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah. You can't try me, no captivity. Crazy. I know it's hard to understand me.
Okay, it's okay, let me try that. I don't know why this thing kicked me out. Let me see. It should put me in there. Okay. Yeah, shout out to Shell Baby for her $25 PayPal. Come on now, Shell. Come on now, Shell Baby. You know we got to call that PayPal out. I don't give a damn what we do. We gonna call that damn PayPal out. Yes, sir. We gonna make sure we call that PayPal out. And we're about to get up out of here, y'all. Shout out to everybody that joined us tonight during the show. Black, Hispanic, Native American, Indian, white, Arab, whoever's joined us on the show, and appreciate the message and then take it personal and understand why, you know, we feel the way we do. I appreciate y'all. You know, we built this platform off of respect, right? We built this platform off of respect. As long as you guys stay respectful in the chat, even if you disagree, you're welcome to stay. And that's just how it is. That's how we rock over here, right? This is a sensitive topic, Carmelo Anthony. We're going to keep Carmelo Anthony in our prayers first and foremost, and his family, right? Shout out to Drew and Kayla Anthony and the entire family. We also we keep each other. Let's keep each other in prayer too, man. You know, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Shout out to all of the members. Shout out to Elite Belly Zoe for her gifted memberships. Oh yeah. Shout out to Elite Belly Zoe for her gifted memberships. Elite Belly Zoe gave 5 gifted memberships earlier. Man. 5 gifted memberships. Everybody that got a membership, make sure you guys maintain your memberships because we have VIP Wednesday every Wednesday. Every Wednesday we have VIP Wednesday, and the only way you can attend that show on Wednesday is if you have a VIP pass, which you have now. Also, shout out to Clara Jones for becoming a member tonight. Thank you, sis. Thank you. I appreciate you. We're honored to have you guys in the VIP crew. Also, every Saturday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time, we have Bible study every Saturday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time in our Discord. Listen, I would love for you guys to join us, man. The Discord is growing. Bible study is growing. Shout out to Mr. Hendon. I haven't seen Mr. Hendon in a while. Shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Hendon. The Bible study is growing. Everybody that attends Bible study, make sure y'all start inviting people to our Bible study every Saturday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. All right, in the Discord. But you're going to have to join our Discord so y'all can join us every Saturday. And our Bible study is not churchy. It's down to earth, real talk, real conversation, real life things. And we just talk as sisters and brothers in the Discord, but we implement scriptures. On Sunday, every Sunday, we have No Cap Mental Health Workshop. No Cap Mental Health Workshop every Sunday. All right, we're learning tools on how to, make it through this difficult life. We're learning tools on how to get rid of all of our anxiety, all of our depression, all of our panic attacks, all of the stress, and how to maintain our peace. And we're doing a great job. I know it's helping me out. I need it. Shout out to Mental Health Workshop. We're doing this every Saturday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time, and it's free. We do not charge for Mental Health Workshop. We do not charge. It is a support group. I look at our Bible study as a support group. If you want to be a part of this support group, join our Discord. Did Big Bad Bull put the Discord in the chat? No, Big Bad Bull. I don't even think Big Bad Bull. Are you here, Big Bad Bull or Red Scholar or one of the mods? Do y'all have the Discord? Link. I can do it because I can do it. Let me see. Let me put the Discord link in the chat so y'all can have it. Discord link. Join our Discord link, man. Join the Discord. That's the Discord I just put in the chat. That's the link. Click that link if you haven't joined our Discord, and just schedule yourselves for. Okay, Big Bad Bull, you got it. Thank you, Big Bad Bull. It's very important. Listen, we doing work outside of YouTube. It's not just YouTube. We doing work outside of YouTube. Bible study, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time every Saturday. I'm telling y'all, we stay uplifting each other as brothers and sisters. No Cap Mental Health Workshop every Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. We stay uplifting each other over here. This is the No Cap crew.
No Cap-tivity.
All right, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, man. There it is. There it is. Shout out to Big Bad Bull. Y'all click that link, man. Big Bad Bull put it in the chat as well. Make sure y'all click that link, man. Click that link and become a part of our growing family over here. One by one. That's what we doing, one by one. We ain't rushing this thing. We ain't rushing this thing, all right? We're not rushing this thing. We're not rushing this thing. One by one, we're growing this community over here, the No Cap community. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And y'all know what I always say. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And until the next time, we are out of here. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. I really do. And I appreciate y'all. Let's get it, man.
It's freezing, it's freezing. It's freezing, it's freezing, it's freezing. F-R-E-E-Z-Y. Hey! F-R-E-E-Z-Y. No captivity. No captivity. You know the name. Freezing, freezing, freezing. Let's go. I'm not a sycophant, I keep it true, I stand on it. I discuss the truth, I'm not yielding, I'm stamped on it. I make moves, steady building pressure back tall. Check my channel, what I'm rapping, real life wall. Don't care, the crew does the band all stress. No cap! All that hate, still I don't play, learn my lessons. Run up the numbers, feast me a plate. Fed by purpose, not opinions I dictate. More compass running hot on drift. I don't get stressed, I reach up, I live. Let on my chest, I'm on, no drama. Faith in my steps when I move through the calm. More this content like I'm moving keys. Standing on business, making notes for the YouTube streets. Keep a few real ones close, take teams. No captivity, listen close when I speak.
F-R-E-E-Z-Y. No captivity.
No change.
F-R-E-E-Z-Y. No captivity.
Graduated from the streets, now we stream. Level up, clear my heavy brand, real team. No cap.
F-R-E-E-Z-Z-Y.
One time.
No captivity.
All the time. Sun out, Shasta, wall light, still heavy. Yeah, no rush in my talk, but they feel me already. I don't force nothing, let the way come in. No captivity, fear where I stand, where I've been. Palm trees in the mindset, calm in the storm. Pressure don't shake me, I've been built warm. Algorithm move when I speak, no chase. Every bar solid, I don't need a race. I don't chase clout, let it circle back. Real recognize, universal math. Channel stay growing, steady organic. No captivity if you feel panoramic. I play my positions to control the floor. Silent with the winds, let the numbers talk. From the pavement to the platform bridge. Florida cool, but I still bring heat. No captivity. No captivity. YouTube streets cold, still I stand tall. Say my name when the real ones call.
F-R-E-E-Z-Y.
No captivity.
Free mind, free grind, real identity. F-R-E-E-Z-Y.
They say my name,
I don't chase in fame.
I set the flame.
Free.
No captivity.
With freezy, with freezy, with free.
No captivity.
With freezy, with freezy, with freezy.
No captivity.
Freezy, freezy.